To avoid fainting, keep repeating. It's only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Only a movie. Only a movie. Only a movie.
Hey.
And here he is, direct from some sort of dark dimension. Pumpkin guy.
What's up? It's Sunday. How's it going? I'm a little tired. All right.
38 moons.
38
I
moons.
swear it was just yesterday. Greetings, salutations, and good vibes to you, yours, chat, and the artist behind it all that does everything but promote.
Hey, good job. At least you're known for not promoting, so that's good. That's a good thing. How's it going? Thank you. And Catman, pre-stream, 100 bits. They are the darkness, they are the night, they are Catman. What's up? How's it going? And One Eye Ride, what's up? Thanks for the prime sub. Appreciate pre-stream. Nice. Thank you. Monkey Beast, what's up? Let me say hi to people. Hold on. Inkblood, what's up? Dark Surfer Ranger, what's up? DGZ, what's up? Thanos, what's up? Wolf Nick, what's up? Chicken Pickens, legend. The 7,379th legend is here. Yes. Hey, at least they're not last. Let's see.
Thank you.
Where did I leave off? Inkblood, what's
Good
up? Monkey,
afternoon,
Wolf
PG,
Nick, Wednesday.
Pauline, and chat. Hope everyone is still staying safe.
Thanks, Lizzie. So far, so good. I think we're doing all right, right? Are we? New follow. Thank you. Yo,
Thank
what
you.
happened this morning was...
Good morning and good vibes,
Go.
everyone. Hope everyone is doing good.
So far. There we go. Thank you.
You have
Appreciate it.
chosen wisely.
Hold on.
Sub baby aboard. 9 months. Just in time for the stream start. Good vibes to Pumpkin Guy,
Blaze
Jim,
Blue, what's up?
Dawn, and chat.
You got bit.
Hey PG, you are my background noise as I make wontons.
I'm wonton noise. That's awesome. Wanton noise. What's up? How's it going? Good luck with that. The only time I can make wontons is when I actually order them. That's it. And I pretend I made them. I'm like, look what I made. I ordered it. You know? Hey, pressing the buttons is hard sometimes. You know, I got fat fingers. You know? So it's a challenge. Anyway, what's up? Dottie XA, what's up? Lunite, what's up? Blaze Blue, hi, thank you again. Spinach, what's up? Nico,
You've played
senpai.
your bit part.
Go.
Ha.
Ugh.
Good morning, Jim, Dawn, PG, and Pauline.
Dennis, what's up? Thank you. Mr. Maze, how you doing? Rip, what's been playing on TV in the background? I don't know what's going on. You know, every time I go into a place, she always fritzes out the TV. It's terrible. You know how difficult it is to get a station?
Gimme candy.
Go.
I want candy. Bubble gum and taffy.
These bit interrupting are brought to you by a fan who may not be here if you didn't make him laugh in the darkness.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey. Hey, we're helping. We're helping with laughter. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Glad so. What's up? How's it going? No, we had a power outage, and we may have another one sometime today. So if the stream goes down, we're going to come back as soon as humanly possible. We had a power outage, and the clock we usually look at. You ever have a clock that you constantly look at all the time? That's like your clock in house, right? It's an electric clock, of course. But when the power goes out, it doesn't reset the clock. It just stops working for the duration of the blackout. Last time it was like 10 minutes. I'm like, I go in and make my coffee. I'm like, oh, wow, I still got like 10, 15 minutes left, you know, blah, blah, blah. Go over to the computer. I'm like, how did I lose 10 minutes? What happened? Did aliens take me? What's going on? Dude, it freaks me out when it happens. No, okay, here's the thing. If you ever have an old person in your life that's got dementia or Alzheimer's, make sure all their clocks work.
Notice me.
Because I freaked out.
Have a piece of birthday cake. Love you. Mew.
Birthday cake! Ellie! Is it really Ellie's birthday? Is it really? I need documentation. Happy birthday, Ellie! Unless you stole that cake from somebody else, then I'm terribly ashamed. Happy birthday, Ellie! Hold on. What happened? And my screen went black. What's up? What happened to the alert? Catman was just on. I'm not streaming today, but will on Wednesday before. Is it going to play it now? Not streaming today, but I will on Wednesday before you stream. Notify with Evie, Sakura, and the stream is brought to you by viewers like you. Thank you, Catman. Why did it not pop up? Oh God, what happened? Evie, what's going on? How you doing? What's up? Thanks for the follow. What is happening today? I don't like, can we tell the people that own this place, I don't like these little things. I feel like I'm at a picnic table. You know? Like people are bringing me food and it's like there's going to be ants. These tablecloth covers are like so indicative of ant infestation. I know that's not the case here, but I'm just saying. I've had some very traumatic picnics, all right? Happy birthday. What's up? Happy birthday. Hey, it is Ellie's birthday. All right. Confirmed. What's up, Ellie? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Ellie. Mew. Mew to you on your birthday, too. What's up? President Rhino. What? They look like the shirts I'm wearing today. What? Who looks like you're wearing a shirt like this today? Really? Wow. Oh, that's amazing. It's amazing, the serendipity. Mr. Pum'Kin, ants or aunts? Either or, it's just a plague, isn't it? You have no idea. Oh, good, you're feeling much better. Yay, swelling's almost gone. Now I can breathe. Life is good. Yes. All right, cool. No, Evie wasn't feeling well. Now she's feeling better. That's good. That's good. I'm looking up. Happy birthday, Eddie. Plague of aunts. Yes. I feel like that should be the name of like a cartoon or something. Plague of aunts.
Nice. What about the uncles?
No, we don't invite them. They're all weird. They're weird. Now, those are the ones that tell, let me tell you a story, and then it's like, pull my finger, and it's like, oh, come on, guy. Should be what? Elderly grindcore band. That would be pretty good. Why not? There was another thing. No, man. Make sure Dawn fixes that clock, because I can't be losing time like that magically from room to room. It's insane. So let's see. Hi, an off street. Hello, what's
Happy
up?
Sunday, Pumpkin Guy and Dawn.
Hey, what's up? Happy Sunday. I just have to say .exe. I always mess that up. What's up? How's it going? No, what was going on? Did anybody play the Cyberpunk patch? The huge patch came out.
I'd like a waffle sundae, please, and my friend PG will have a double veggie burger. Thank you, miss. $10 tip.
Veggie burger. I missed $10 tip. Where? What
Thank
happened?
you.
Did it? Where? It should show up. Why aren't these things showing up? Thank you. Really? I am getting so annoyed. Wow. Does anybody know a better alert system that doesn't poop itself every time I come on? Maybe it's just got a problem with Orange. I don't know. Anyway. Thank you. Caterpillar Ant, what's that? My uncle so weird. He studied Socrates. No, that's not weird. That's intellectuals. After the statement, gonna go watch season 2 Jurassic World Camp. Great. Oh yeah, I didn't get to see it even the first season. How is that? That's the cartoon, right? Yeah. How is it? I need details. No, because I hear they didn't like softball it. They weren't like, oh, it's going to be a kid's cartoon. They made it like a little bit more, I'm not going to say mature, like, but no, just like they didn't gear it towards kids. They just wanted to make it fun from what I've heard. Oh, the tip was for the waitress. What? $10 tip? You crazy? God. Nah, give it to him. What's up? Let's see. I like Bill and Ted pronounced Socrates. Socrates, dude. What's that? I can chat, but video goes. Oh, okay.
Aim to crash the system.
Yay.
Got my new XP Pen 15.6 Pro drawing tablet coming in the mail.
Oh.
I've recently got back into art and very excited.
All right. Mine suck. Awesome.
Gimme candy. I want candy.
We know.
Bubblegum and taffy.
You're going to get diabetes.
Did you check the P.O. box?
No, not today. We're doing it
If you raise
Tuesday.
a noogie, shake your booty.
Camp Cretaceous? I loved it. It's full of dinosaur goodness.
Dinosaur goodness. It's like being at an old people's home. Dinosaur goodness. I'm not dead yet. No, because that was on Netflix, right? Yeah, I want to watch that now. We'll see. Thank you. What's up? Nick Punch, what's up? Edgy is the word that fits. Edgy. It's edgy. Well, by today's standards, edgy is like Animaniacs from the 90s. Oh, God, that's so sad. In season 1, they didn't hide all the... Oh, they didn't hide them. All right, no kills hidden. Nice. I always respect artists like you guys who can't draw stick figures that look right. That's what we're known for. Anatomically correct stick figures. That wasn't funny. All right, let's see. Go. There. Alert. Please work. It's from Dart Skippy. Any moment now. Dart Skippy. I can't deal with this. All right, I'm going to read it, and then it's going to pop up again. My 83-year-old mother got her corona shot 2 days ago. She says her arm is still sore. Yeah, that happens. Hey, you know what? At least they're still getting a vaccine, right? A vaccine.
Remember to clean your browser history.
Animaniacs from the 90s was funny. The new season. Not so much.
Yeah, I didn't even bother watching it because I
Welcome
didn't
to
like the
our merry
animation.
band of misfits.
Only subbed for 4 moods, but thank you for the years of Foamy and Pumpkin Guy chats. Jim Hart.
There's a lot of hearts. Thank you. Phoenix, I appreciate that. Oh, my God.
Nice.
That's cool.
We'll be in gym lurk mode while I get some baking finished. Take some bits to keep your lead against the squirrels.
Yes. I don't know. How are we doing? I didn't check the leaderboards, bruh. And I never know until like the mid-February. I try not to look because it's either good or just depressing. Yeah, it all depends on the month. Tomo, what's up? How's it going? Thank you. Let's see. Don't want to give me one little game or what? Microsoft tried to increase the price of Xbox Live Gold because upset and a backlash. Okay. Did they? Shouldn't they just make Xbox Live free at this point? Like, because it kind of technically is on PC.
I had an amazing conversation with a telemarketer. I asked him if he believes in destiny, if he believes in God. He said yes, then I asked him to pray with me and then he hung up the phone. Lol.
Oh, that's rude. You don't hang
Bits.
up on
The
God.
internet is filled with them.
Too depressed to talk, but have some bits. We'll be hanging around listening.
Nautical Razor, cheer up because stuff is happening in the world. And the TV is not entirely broken in the background. Look at that. It still gets a picture. Oh, God.
I would like to launch a squirrel into space.
How dare you not love the new Animaniacs? How do you not find kids shows featuring floppy nipples and public hair? You regressive troglodyte.
Is that a thing? I don't know. I didn't see it, so I can't judge on the bits and pieces there. There you go. Gym bits sounds like dog treats. I would buy those. Hey, come on down. Get your little pup, get your pupper and doggo some gym bits. There's some tasty, delicious things made out of real gyms. Mats. Let's see. Hooray, I made it. What? Felix, what's up? How's it going? When every time the chat, Microsoft went back on a price increase to keep the original price of gold, and free-to-play games can be played online without gold soon. Yes! See, that's the thing. I want the... Wait, free-to-play games? You still... Hold up. All right? You're telling me no because you got the Xbox Gold thing already. So if I didn't have Xbox Gold, you're telling me I couldn't play a free-to-play game online with other people? Like, how does that even work? That doesn't even make any sense to me. So I can't get like, say, Terra, right? It's a free-to-play game. It's an MMO kind of thing for consoles, you know. But I know you're stretching it there. But I can't play it then. Nope, I can't. What? Then how is that? Why would that even exist? Why would you have all these, like, Warframe? I can't play Warframe unless I have Xbox Live Gold. Are you kidding me? What is that? Is the same on PlayStation or no? Because that doesn't make any sense. Dude, in the 360 days, you needed Live just to watch Netflix. What? What? This seems weird. I'm going to go leave. Hold on, I'm just readjusting. No, that doesn't even make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. I love Warframe. You know, it is so chaotic. I swear, it makes me want to vomit. It's such a smooth game. It's a buttery smooth game. And I got to say, for a free-to-play, that's a free-to-play that's run right, frankly. That and Genshin Impact. You're never going to get that character. No, she's trying to get the new one. What is it? Ganyu? Gani? Gianni? The archer girl with the horns. Of course, you got to get the one that looks like it's some kind of demigod. That's right. Never going to get it. The RNG's too tough. You can't do it. What's that? No, it's not Gandhi. Gandhi's not in Genshin Impact, which either would be a very passive playthrough. Let's see. What did I miss? Free-to-play multiplayer games on Xbox will be playable online without gold. What makes no sense to me is that they don't make multiplayer free, period. That's what I'm saying. Multiplayer is like free. If you get a game on Steam and it's got multiplayer, it's like, okay, go play with your friends. They're not like, hold up, bro. You got to give me some money because you got to play a game with other people. No, that's what the price of the game is. You know, here's my money when I play.
They just keep hedging gaming into as a service style. It's free, but you pay a sub fee. Then eventually, all games are like that. Only a matter of time. That way they control the whole experience.
Yeah, dude, I know it. Like I'm telling you, you know, Stadia, I know it's not taken off yet, but streaming is going to be the future standard, whether we like it or not. You know? Oh, there'll be people like me just, you know, screaming, you know, gimme.
Glad to see you, Pum'Kin.
Hey.
I'm still writing books, but have yet to crack the marketing end of it. Stay safe and keep your stick on the ice. No doodle boot it.
Oh, you did say stick. Okay, good. No, because I don't want to get stuck. Yeah, no, getting into marketing of stuff, we're not the people for that. I don't know, just write something you like and hope it catches on. That's all. That's my approach to marketing. Fingers crossed. Let's see. God, he would destroy you in Genshin. No, he would just sit there and not eat. You know, we'll be at the campfire and he'd be like, I'll pass.
Speaking of mobile games you can play for free without having to put money into it is a game called Guardian Tales. It is a really good game.
Write it down, not that we have free time. Our literal free time is like all Genshin Impact right now. I don't know why. Just seems like a chill environment. But what is happening over here? God. I'm having a, I don't want to say wardrobe malfunction, but there you go. They should let Flash go open source. No security risk. Besides, we don't have control over it. That's Adobe right now. Hate paying for a game and a single player is near or non-existent. Then a few years down the line, online servers are turned off.
I still have very little desire for modern games due to all the nonsense that comes with it.
This is true. Oh, God. Dawn's here.
Put in your earplugs.
They're already in.
All right. Hi.
Ow. They're not in that much. Oh. What's up?
Hi. Why is the chat on the other side?
It stays
Because we
20
got
and
the cup.
correct my kids.
Call of Duty Warzone is also free. No PS Plus require.
Yeah, we're talking about Xbox trying to raise the price of whatever gold or something.
Oh.
That was who came in there with that point of interest. I think it was one lonely gamer that came in with that.
Oh.
No me gusta estúpidos.
So,
Don't
know
do
they took
the
it back.
thing.
all is right with the world.
All right, everyone's gonna say hi to you. I gotta situate.
Hi, 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 hi.
Rejoice, for it is a new day.
Hi, I can't see
Hi
the
Don, I
characters
hope
on the
you're
other side
well.
of the screen.
I just non-lethally took down the Fury in MSG3. So, productive day for me.
Yay!
Swank for the bank. Thank you.
Hi Don.
Hi.
That's it.
So
Hi Don
why-
Pet Chat.
You did all this for the cup?
Yeah.
So chat is all the way over there. I can't read it because you wanted to add a cup.
Last time you weren't here. Last time you were ill.
So what does a cup do?
The cup has bits fall into it and then it gets
You
buried.
pooped my bits.
See?
Don't
Look.
do the thing.
Oh.
See? That's some high-tech stuff here.
Oh.
I'd be amazed.
Ah. Getting all technological.
Hey, don't these tablecloths remind you of picnics?
Yes.
And don't you have this automatic fear of ants crawling on your food?
Yes, I would. I don't like those. Those tablecloths make me nervous.
Hey, chef! Yo, tablecloth change. Seriously, I feel like there's ants everywhere.
It does. It's very nerve-wracking.
Speaking of games, went back to Hollow Knight recently. I love the art style and the music in that game so much.
Yo, Hollow Knight only had like 2 people create that. That's amazing to me. I think it was like a husband-wife team or something. That's amazing. Pretty good.
Oh, there's a new update to Cyberpunk. I gotta see if they fix the Delamain cab quest that's broken for me.
Cab quest. See, even in Cyberpunk, hailing a cab is always a problem. What's up? Did anybody play that yet? Does it work?
What?
The thing, does it work?
Rejoice,
The
for it
update?
is a new
Hold on.
day.
Oh.
Hi Jim and Dawn, how are you all doing? Sorry I'm late. As soon as I woke up I had this awesome dream that could be a movie I had to write down. I've been making friends in our chat and a new streamer has joined my channel here on Twitch. She has social anxiety.
Me caes bien.
So stream's helping
There
her.
is no chef. I think you've broken into a place that's closed.
No, we got coffee somehow. Oh, it's all right.
Tomo, hooray for the painting trick.
Yeah, hey, give me a second. Wait, Ravix, good job. See, no, helps on social anxiety. Good job, Ravix. No, social anxiety is terrible.
What helped with social anxiety?
They're streaming, and then they met somebody in VR chat, and they're hanging out in a
Oh.
stream.
Yeah,
I got new ink on Friday. Hollow and
Sophie.
Sophie from Hull's Moving Castle in Cezanne.
You know, I have earplugs in that, and that sounded completely different. And I can't even repeat it because terms of service. So it just it sounded like something with holes in it. I don't know. You were talking, and let me reread that. Hold on. There is no chef. No, I got that. Where is it? Where did it go? Okay. Oh, moving castle. There you go. That's where that holes came in. Howls.
Stop
Okay.
touching things.
I refuse to patch Cyberpunk. I am on a quest to complete a playthrough on OG PS4, glitchiest possible scenario, on version 1.00 to prove that the game is not in fact unplayable.
My God, I hope you're streaming that. Or at least make a YouTube video. Look, guys, I'm playing on a PS4 with the pre 1.0 patch, and I gotta tell you, the game is totally playable. Stop complaining out there. Yeah, I fell through the ground several times, and my face didn't load, but hey, you know, first world problems. Sean, what's up? How's it going? Thank you, by the way. You should start tweeting. The internet needs a bright orange. Why should I start tweeting? He's doing all the tweeting. He drew something the other day. He posted it up there. Does Susie June have any money, or did the squirrel spend it all on lotto tickets? Oh, God. All right, but...
A human did a thing.
Human!
25 moons and I have enjoyed every minute.
Yes.
Cheers and good vibes to all.
Out of our neck punch, thank you. Dawn, what? You're going to say something?
No.
What do you mean, no?
What's in the cup over there?
Coffee.
Oh.
What does it look like?
I don't know. It could be soda.
Nobody drinks soda.
I do.
Well, you're weird. You know, you're like one of those liquid conformists. You know, ooh, I'll drink soda because they said to.
Sanitice. Everything.
You'll be ahead since foamy lotto plans are just bad financing.
This is true. Squirrels aren't good with money, by the way. I didn't know if you knew that. They'll eat it. You know, they're just weird. Well, hold on. Cyberpunk hack I want. Cyber Chipmunk. A hack that
For the
changes
manga fund.
the legend of all characters'
I
voices.
still drink soda, but not as much as I used to.
Yeah. Well, that's
I
good.
cut down.
You bit me.
Yeah, you cut down. We have 4 bottles.
Yeah, but
I have
it'll take
only
a
had
long time.
17 blue screen of death crashes, 3 corrupted save files, and my PS4 started smelling like melting plastic twice. But on final mission,
Well, it might melt your PlayStation, but hey, you could probably get through it if you speedrun it. Before your
You have
PS4 looks
chosen
like a puddle of goo.
wisely.
yay, another month of Pumpkin Guy.
Yay, thank you. Appreciate. Viren, thank you. Zograd, thank you. Did all hear Larry King died? Yes. I don't know what to say. He was kind of old, right? He was old, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you know, full life, got to interview a bunch of celebrities and stuff, so, you know, it can't be like, oh, God, you know. Okay. I don't know, he's interviewing other people now and getting on their bad sides.
What's
I
up
don't,
her eyes?
who?
She was just staring at you weird.
Because she's playing a game. She's not staring at us.
Oh, I didn't
She's,
see she was playing a game.
yeah, what, are you,
I just thought she was looking at you like that. Your big head was in the way.
you come out here, you say she's got crazy eyes, and then you call my head fat. This is why you can't be a streamer. You literally insulted
Wasn't
me
he
twice.
like 1,000 years old?
He was like 1,000 years old. Every time I saw him, he got like kind of
Thank you for
more
supporting
shrunken
this insanity.
into himself.
I feel like I'm rude interrupting the Pumpkin's train of thought, but announcing 63 months
Yes.
is absolutely
It is.
necessary and it's in my nature to be disruptive. Thanks for the continued source of Sunday entertainment.
Sunday entertainment. That's me. Pumpkin Sundays. There you go. Did anybody see? Thank you. I appreciate 63 modes. That's insane. Did anybody see Sycora's video she posted on Instagram where the
Thank
cat's
you.
attacking me?
Larry King was only 85.
Oh, he's only 85. Taken too soon.
Well, when you get to be 85, you will think you're only 85 because you'll be like, I can make it to 95.
No,
For the
at
fifth
80, I'll be like,
source
I'm good.
fund.
Go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I recently got back into drawing,
Yes.
which is gothic-inspired scenery or landscapes. And that new streamer, she's gonna be streaming after you if that's cool, so maybe a raid. Just to help her.
I know. I think Evie will kill us if we don't. Evie, are you streaming? I don't have her on auto host, so I don't know. Evie's been here longer. Don't make me choose. Don't make me choose. And wait, is this the one with social anxiety? Do you really want to just throw 100 people at them? Like, hey, how's it going? How's your social anxiety? Here's 100 people. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
That's kind of scary.
And Betty White is damn near 100.
Yeah. Got one more year to go. Please, let's just get Betty White to 100, and then we could say we did it. You know, I think society can collapse and everything.
Gets
It's
to
fine.
yourself.
That reminds me, I got into ring making. What size of ring would fit you guys?
Fat. At least that's me. That's every time I go look for rings, I always like, well, you're kind of a fat size. I have no idea what size we are. Dawn is not a fat size.
Teeny.
Teeny.
I'm this big.
You're that big. Thanks. That's.
Hi, chat.
Now this is why you don't pick a ring via Zoom. Let's see. Repost. Recently we got a new puppy. She's a girl and her name is Maisie. Hey, Maisie. Isn't that an Amy Mann song? Is that Daisy? Was that Maisie? I don't know. Something about a Labrador. Let's see. What's up? Good afternoon, puppy guy. Ice and Dime, what's up? Chat, how is everyone doing today? So far, so good. So I've adopted a kitten last week, and her name is Nala. Nala, there you go.
For bounce speed
Everyone's
to your
adopted.
fund.
Wow.
Well met this Sunday, Pumpkin Guy. I wish you designed digital watch faces. I need a new face for mine.
Last time we designed a clock, it was a middle finger foamy. It was kind of... So every time you look at the clock, he was flipping you off. It's weird. We still have that. All right, where are you going?
Bye.
All right, I guess she's playing Cyberpunk later. Thanks for popping in, I guess. And she's gone. There you go. Wow, everybody's adopting pets. This is good. She's got a habit of laying on my chest. Yeah, cats will do that. No, your cat does that, and it's more of a shoulder thing, and then she kind of just melts into, like, your chest, and then before you know it, she's smothering you. It's weird. Let's see. No. Thank you. Have you ripped off what bandages? Flash and moved on to something more modern? No. Sean, I'm using Flash. What's the problem? Sean wants me to use different software I know, that's what...
I hate being in beta.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a point, and yeah, J.i.M should go first, but just trying to help her out, and all of you have been very supportive to everyone, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know, we'll see. I know, when we get towards the end, if you're here, you know what, put the link in chat. We'll see what happens with that. Or give it to someone who can put it in chat. Let's see. Woo, Amazon just delivered my 4Y Records book. Hey, somebody got a 4Y Records book. Yay, it's not dead. Really? In a new series, huh? Okay. Let's see. Thank you for ordering that. It's all sorts of comedic music knowledge or something.
When I turn 80, my plan is celebrating my 30th deathversary.
Right. There you go.
Look at those bits.
Could you imagine if Logitech designed digital animation software?
Oof. Like the arm would load like 20 minutes later. I'd be like, hey, what's going on, everybody? And the arm would be over here coming in. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Oh, okay. And I'd be like, thanks, arm, for keeping up with the frames. No problem, arm. God. I don't know. Here's what I found about new software. It's overly complex considering the day and age. And I got to tell you, there's something about old Flash, literally old Flash.
If I crash the system,
it's been so
do I
simplistic.
have to clean it up?
What's up?
Also watched a Hollow Knight lore video. It has such a deep dark backstory to it. Also has a few lessons for life within the story as well.
Ooh, life lessons. I've had enough life lessons, frankly. Life. Always giving you lessons, but they cost you dearly. Flash was easy to use. Hey, VTuber sponsored by Logitech. Oh, God, no. Flash is old and outdated. And yep, we're still using it. Dude, there's a lot of old things that are outdated, like cars. That's why they're called classics now.
Dirty.
Go.
So, I did the 3 weeks they recommend to break a habit, and I am starting to notice I'm not craving soda as badly.
Yes, awesome. No, there's something about soda that you crave.
Behavior is your fault.
It's addictive.
Good morning, Dawn, chat, and to you, lil guy. Got called into work early, thought I'd drop in and say hi. Also, Hope woke up and started crying when she seen I was gone, but she's watching as we speak. Good vibes to you and all.
Dakota Warrior, hi. Hope, what's up? How's it going? Hope, how you doing? Hope. Sean. See, Sean says new software equals good. Have you played a modern game lately? Okay, get back to me after that. Let's see. There's a game called Cyberpunk you might want to look into then. Dude, there are factories that still use Apple IIs for their programming. Oof. Okay, we're not that far back. Okay. We will be one day, but, you know. No, and Sean, seriously, we've actually tried newer software for animation, and it's just unnecessarily stale and bloated and glitchy. Really. And I'm not paying subscriptions for software. Sorry, I don't do that. Till the day I die, okay? No, you gotta pay a monthly subscription so you can be creative. Oh, okay, because, you know, I'm an artist and I make all this money to just give away to everybody. Okay, I want to draw a picture. Here's a monthly fee. Hey, paper. My God. Do you know a software company called Bethesda? I've heard of them, but every time I go to their site, it doesn't load. Oh, it does actually. Let's see. Hello. I have Cyberpunk 2077 for the PS4, and I haven't seen any major bugs or glitches. On the PS4, have you pressed play? Did you try loading the game, or is it just sitting sealed, like off to the side in a bookshelf, saying, I'm Cyberpunk. Put me in when everything's updated. I'm not talking to you, Sean. Hello, what's up? Already had several celebrities die this month, including the wife of Mr. Rogers, Sickfield from Sickfield Roy, Marion Ramsey, Police Academy fame, baseball legend Hank Aaron. Yeah, I know Hank Aaron.
You get a cookie.
10 months. Just sitting here watching both you and Wonder Woman 1984 since it leaves HBO at midnight. Hope this is good. Have you started your 2% of the One Punch workout? As military uses Windows 98 for certain things.
Really? Windows 98. The only time I see people use Windows 98 was when I got to play an old game. Why? Because the newer operating systems won't run them. That's why it is VirtualBox. Oh, that's who I saw. I saw Ezekiel the Third, or Zeke, on he was playing America McGee's Alice on Friday. I think it was Friday, or it could have been Thursday. Whatever. It took him 5 because he's literally trying to run it. He does CD-ROM-a-thon, so he takes all these old games and he tries to run them from the CD-ROM, which apparently with America McGee's Alice is a really tough thing to do. It was like 5 hours before he got this thing started. I know, we got it on Steam when it was available, so, yeah, it's a lot easier that way. But I know it's CD-ROM-a-thon for Zeke, and, yeah. I think he's playing it again tonight, too, so for those interested in that, look him up. It's Ezekiel_ the Third. He's been around forever. Should know who he is. Hey, I said earlier about Windows 95 for old games. I know, that's what I'm saying. Windows 95, 98, XP, quite possibly the best Windows operating system. XP was awesome, dude. It really was. Pumpkin Dude can show you some poetry. Can I? You or me? Who's got poetry? I'd have to ad lib. It'd be like Mad Lib's poetry. Windows compatibility modes lets you run older software if you need to. Yeah, but not always. Not always. Sometimes it's broken. Second run of the evil DRM that makes old games difficult for new OS. Yeah, but there's always a crack. There's always a crack, you know? No, definitely. There's definitely you can find it, like in American McGee's Alice case, you can definitely find a crack for it real quick. American McGee, play Windows 10. Oh, there's a crack. XP was getting long in the tooth towards the end of its life. Yeah, but that's the thing. It had a crazy long lifespan. A lot of operating systems don't. Like Android goes through an operating system like every 4 months, I feel like. And I got to name it like a sandwich or something. It's like, oh, it's an Oreo. It's ice cream. It's a cake. It's a bonbon. It's I don't know, gelatinous blob, Android 1.0. It's like, please, just, yeah. And forget about Chrome. They have expiration dates. I don't buy software that has an expiration date. Let's see.
Nice. I still love my Windows 7 desktop.
Yes.
Refuse to upgrade to 10.
Yeah, there you go. No, 7 was actually pretty decent too. 8, not so much. Although I've never had a problem with 10. I don't know. What are you going to do? My old job still runs XP. Yeah, it's weird. It's so old that XP actually looks like a little emoji now when you type it out. It's like that old. Tongue sticking out, eyes closed. It's crazy. My Twitch feed just crashed. Not sure where the error was, so keep an eye on your stats. I'm not worried about my stats. No, I never look at the numbers. I don't care. You know? Smart move. I missed 7. Yeah. I've had so many issues with Windows 10. You hate it. Really? I have not had one. What are you doing to your computers, man? Jeez. God, all right. No, I'm going to be, all right. No, let's see. I got it on 1, 2, 3 different, no, actually 3 computers and an old tablet. Literally an old tablet. They all work. They literally all work. And I have it running on what is it? An Asus T100 Transformer tablet from ye olden times. Yo, it is old. But it can still run Windows 10, and I haven't had a problem with it. So, yeah, I'm not gaming on it or anything, but, you know, whatever. It still works. Sean, that's fine. Windows ME best ever. Windows ME. What was it? Windows ME, what was that? Like the in-between for 98 and Windows 2000 or something like that? There was a Windows 2000, right?
I feel better now. Smiley
Hey,
face.
Fuldadia, what's up? How's it going? Feeling better. Good. What genre is System Down? System of a Down? I think they would be categorized as metal/new metal because they came out in that weird time period when people are like, new metal, but they were better than new metal, you know? I've run into at least 10 severe problems with Windows 10,
If we
including...
find a new version of Windows, we could save $100 million on employees and take a year for just keeping 98 running.
What? That seems weird. How? We're running at least 10. Thank you. Severe problems with Windows 10, including Windows updating, locking my computer,
No me
and
gusta
right
estúpidos.
apps taskbar. But,
If you're having computer problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but a Mac ain't one.
Yeah, because you don't own a Mac. I've had more Mac issues, and I've only had 3 Macs in my entire life. And I've had more issues with Macs collectively within those 3 computers than I have for the last 20 years working Windows. I kid you not. And keep in mind, I don't try to do anything crazy on these things. I really don't. I'm not there like, all right, let's run this thing, and then try to bypass, security, blah, blah. No, I'm not doing any of that. Yo, Mac, nope. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. I can't. I'm barely holding on to the iPhone. Software configurability. Yeah, I need that. No, because even with older programs, you can always find somebody online who's created something to help that program work on the newer platform. Same thing with games. There's always a patch. You can always find something. And dude, that compatibility with Windows is just not there for other platforms. And you want to know why? Gamers. That's why. Yeah, gamers. No, because they actually care about games, so they continue to patch it for that platform. Thank you, gamers. You're giving more life to a system that needs more life. Really, it's true. Let's see. Hey, Macabre Cat. Hey, Macabre Cat. What's going on? I don't know. That stuff is all right. Apple used to...
This human is not terrible.
The thing about old operating systems, the older they get, the harder they are to hack.
Yeah, because people don't know what they're doing. Dude, I've seen people, like, I'll say kids, like 15, 16 years old. Yo, they don't know how to use, like, an actual, like, operating system. They don't, because they grew up on, like, Chromebooks, which is just sad. Like, oh, God, you don't know what you're missing. I don't know. For some reason, they know how to code, though. Yeah. I found a way to play from 95 on Windows 10. Hey, there you go. Sometimes I feel faster using the words like verbal times. I can't read all that. That's words and things like that. Windows got its problems, however, I can afford it. Yeah, no, dude, I'm not going to say Windows is without problems. I just haven't had any of them. Only good Apple product was the iPod Classic. iPod Classic 5, 5th generation. No, I'll say their iPhones are decent. They're not bad. I very rarely have a problem with them. But oh, God. Let's see. Which I have. I've had one Mac in my life, and it was the best DVD player. It was the best DVD player ever. We actually still have 2 old Mac. We have a old laptop. What were they called? MacBooks back in the day or whatever. And we got one of those all-in-ones we found in a thrift store for $25. It's literally got like the CD-ROM drive on the side of it. It's crazy. But, Yeah, you can use them if you got to rip a CD, and basically there's copyright protection. It just bypasses all of that. I'm allowed to have a backup. Very, very expensive DVD player. Yeah. I use Windows computers, but I use Apple phones. I can see that. Their iPhones are so fragile, though. Yeah, I always get a protective case for mine. Like, anytime I've gotten a phone, I always get it in a protective case, because I know somebody's going to drop it, and it's not going to be me, and I'm going to yell at them. Hey, everybody, what's up? Erba, what's going on? Glad you're here, because you're in charge of chat while I get some coffee. Good job. I'm glad you showed up. You ever drink something that's got ice in it, and then you inhale the ice cube? Ugh. No, that's scary. It is. I mean, I know it'll melt, but, you know, it's like, you know, for a split second, you think you're choking, and then you just got to wait out the melting process. On accident? Yes. On purpose? Also yes. Yep. Relicious, what's up? CD-ROMs. Dude, I kind of like that. I like that. Here's what I do like about CD-ROMs, and I've been thinking about this. I've been watching two streamers, Ezekiel the Third and Chide, Chaide, they took a long break from streaming, but they're back. They do a lot of old retro games. There is something just so simplistic about putting in a game, having it work, and not having to be bothered with everybody else in the world. There is just something so gloriously simplistic and zen about old games. You don't got to worry about multiplayer. You don't got to worry about your friends list, especially if you're playing on an old system.
I want salty snack treat.
No notifications.
I have two Mac Pro 2009s, only one works, and that's sketchy at best. Windows for games, Mac for my iPod and keeping up with the folks, Linux meant for the rest for me.
I would like to get into Linux, but I feel like I need a little bit more time with that. No, because I have an old, I have an actually old XP laptop, and I was thinking about installing Linux in it, but it runs XP so well, and I'm like, I could put old games in here and just play on it forever. It needs a new battery, though. What was it? It was a Toshiba Tecra. I think it's an A111 535? Yeah, that's when laptops had their own sound cards. What? It's an excellent sound card. But dude, no, it's mesmerizing to me that these things still work.
I will control everything. Speaking of not having to deal with people, I am on day 2 of 10 days off. So far, I've refurbished an old table with sandpaper and a new paint job.
Yes! There you go. Slow Pez, not being so slow. Good job. Not being productive, super important, especially in times like these. I know we can't do anything else. I can't go outside. It's just... Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I still have a PS2 for just such a need. Yep. Same thing. PS1, PS2, all that stuff. No. I suggest use VMware if you want to get into Linux. Linux, VMware. There you do. There you do. Do that. There's got to be a time when we have free time to do that, but it's not a priority. Let's see. I miss my GameCube. Yeah, GameCube. No, dude, that's awesome. I love non-connected to the internet stuff. I really do. No, and I feel like the more I see stuff get connected, like we watch CES, you know, like the CES highlights, the Consumer Electronics Show. I'm like, I don't need my stove connected to the internet, my refrigerator, my coffee pot, my toaster. None of it.
That reminds me of how they put Mario 64 into the 35th anniversary game for the Switch and Nintendo left all the problems into it.
Right. Could have fixed it, but no, they're lazy. No, but that's the whole thing, man. It's just, dude, just old games. And for people who have actually, you know, had couch co-ops or your friend had the game system and you had to go over to their house and just kind of hang out and be like, all right, cool, we're going to play a game. Yeah. Dude, it was just so much more fun.
Have you tried a book? Very little electronic components and no patch updates, lol.
Yeah, I have a Kindle, so that doesn't really apply to me. So, hey, I still buy physical manga. I got to see the textures of the papers. Kindle. Hold on, I'm charging my book. What? That's what I mean. It's ridiculous. But I don't know. There's part of me that just likes that. I also liked when there were fewer options for entertainment as far as television goes. Because now it's like everybody's scattered in our pop culture when, you know, back in the day it was like, okay, everybody watched Seinfeld because it was on, or Friends or whatever. You know, now it's, I think the last time that happened was like Game of Thrones, sort of. Like everybody on the internet watched it and then prior to that lost, you know. But other than that, everyone's just like, oh, I saw this. Oh, I saw this. I saw this. I don't know what everyone else is watching because it's too much stuff. Let's see. Did anyone see that new Resident Evil game trailer? Yes. And I'm like, meh. What's that? Lady in the Hat is so huge. You give her... Yeah, I saw that. But I'm like, what am I going to do with another Resident Evil? You know? I feel like it's they come out like, what, every 2 years? That's kind of quick. I'm like, and they're not like they're bad games. I'm just tired of the formula, you know? Oh, let's go over here. Oh, this, wow, what's going on here? Oh, okay, raccoons, blah, 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 umbrella. Oh, what, zombies. And then at the end, they show something, you know, that's going to lead to the next game. And I'm like, ugh. Let's see.
Nice.
Go.
Yeah, I miss the days of cable and Netflix being the only options. Now to watch it all, I'll have to sub to like 8 diff platforms.
Sean, the Internet of Things is stupid, and I'm going to tell you why. My refrigerator doesn't need to hook up to the Internet. So whoever invested time and money into that, they're stupid. It's like I'm being disrespectful to technology. I love technology when it works and it makes my life easier, not when it's a headache. Not when it's like, oh, you want to read this book? Sorry, you got to do an update. Oh, sorry, there's no internet connection. Sorry, we can't download your book. Sorry, you have to sign in. Oh, wait, you need 2-factor authentication to do this. Okay, let's see if we go to this. Okay, please wait. Please. You know what a book is? Page 1. That's it. You know, that's what I'm saying. I don't need my dishwasher saying, giving me a phone call saying, your dishes are terribly dirty. Would you like it? Shut up and wash my dishes. You know, I don't got to deal with that. This is why I have a problem with it. Some things just don't need to be connected. Do I need floor tiles connected to the internet? No. Do I need a ceiling fan connected to the internet? No. 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 And here's one thing technology has not been able to figure out. The in-between, hold on.
Is near.
Wii U make a good retro console if you hack it, and that is easy. It has virtual console emulator for the old stuff, plays Wii U and Wii games, and even runs GameCube ROMs,
Nice.
but not the discs.
Here's the thing. You know volume control? I'm the type of person that
This human
needs...
is not terrible.
But how are you supposed to update your Twitter about the status of your milk level?
You don't. I'm the person when it comes to levels of volume that I need a 2.5. I don't need 2 and 3. I don't need it. They give me 10 choices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I might be in a 6.5 mood. I might be in a 6.25. Old timey dial on a radio. Just the right volume. That does not happen anymore. And you may not be an audiophile who's really into music or anything like that, but, I got to tell you, digital tech, garbage when it comes to audio.
Notice me.
Go.
Happy 6 moons. Have a good day, Pumpkin
Hey.
Guy. And everyone, I have to adult for a bit, so I will lurk.
Yes. Thank you. Appreciate. What's up? What's it? Yeah, Internet of Things, maximum overdrive. Yeah. See, and then before you know it, your electric knife is going to attack you. And Sean, you got to think about the hackers, man. The hackers are going to hack into your milk. What are you going to do? The only ones who's going to have fresh milk now are the old people who are like,
There
I
is
don't need a
nothing wrong with
fridge.
being loco. When you see
Catch
what
the
normal
internet.
is.
I never got into Game of Thrones. It's like barely fantasy. Where are the wizards and other fantasy creatures? It's just people killing each other with no real story.
Yeah, well, thank the really large version of a Gordon's Fisherman for that. I swear, every time I see Martin, I think of like a retired Gordon's Fisherman just sitting there. I'm like, I'm going to write the great American novel. And I'm not saying he's bad. He's got more money than he knows what to do with. But, so I'm just saying, he reminds me of a fisherman who just doesn't go to fishing anymore. Am I the only one that thinks that? Maybe it's this whole getup. He's got that little cabin boy hat. Thanks for the follow. It's weird. The sentient toaster. I know, the sentient toaster, man. It's going to burn your bread, set your house on fire. Yeah. And dude, the cars that are coming out of CES where you see where they have the projected on the windshield kind of directions and stuff. And I'm like, oh God, do you know how much it's going to cost to replace that? Dude, it's going to be like trying to restore a flat panel in like Times Square.
Shupa, dupa.
Go.
I tries to read a sci-fi novel from George, and it was terrible.
Oh, I didn't know he did a sci-fi novel? Considering how big Game of Thrones books are, I figured that's all he did ever. All I do is write Game of Thrones. That's all I do. I don't know why he's give him that voice, but there you go. Sentient toaster, don't you get technicality copyright that because of ambient? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it works that way. Husband is currently addicted to The Expanse on Netflix. Never saw it. I heard it was good, but I did not watch it because time. I've got no time. What's up? J.i.M has issues. The wrong topic is like you to me. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Ring IoT doorbell cams were hacked a number of times last year. Yeah. It's just way too much. You know, I appreciate the moving of technology, you know, moving forward, but some of it is unnecessary and superfluous. You know, they really are. You know, it's like certain things just don't need to be connected to the internet. You know, then everyone's going to be wondering why they drank bad milk because nobody took the time to smell it. Let's say, oh no, this is off. You know, dude, my senses are so attuned, man. I know when hummus is 7 seconds bad. Okay. Because I use my senses, bro. Use your senses. Use your senses. See? I got a nose. Look at that. Okay. Let's see. I remember when Scott Butter South Park visited George R.R. Martin, who insisted that pizza was coming, but just kept talking about something else. But that only gave me 4 months. What? Not even able to find a real... What's happening?
Spooky scary skeletons. Boo.
Boo.
The problem with a sentient toaster is that someone will create malware to turn it into an Amityville toaster.
That'd be pretty funny,
For
though.
the thrift store fund.
My fave new tech is my Fossil smartwatch I can use to change music on my phone without having to take my phone out of my pocket.
Oh, but you can do that with Bluetooth headphones. You can. They have them. The ones that do, the smart pairing thing.
You pooped my bits.
Might work.
George R.R. Martin is a 70-year-old hipster who wrote the books on a DOS computer with WordStar 4.0.
Oof. That's rough. Go for super low tech. Those timer plugs you program by moving those pegs. All right, we're not that old tech, okay? What? Hey, the only automated thing I have is, and I have to set it up the night before. I have a coffee pot that'll brew at a particular time. That's as fancy as we get here, all right? I know people don't know what they're missing. Just saying. What's up? Saikora! Oh, good you're here. I want you to put your link into your Instagram so people can see your cat beat me up.
My headphones can, but the way you do it is touchy. You can accidentally pause the song, change the song, or restart the song depending on how you press the button.
Oh, this is true, yeah. I've done it.
Good day to everyone at Iowa Press. How are you all doing today?
So far, okay. So far, okay. We're talking about how technology is okay when it's okay. But how I appreciate old tech because I didn't have to bother with anybody else.
You're not crazy, just different.
23 months.
23, really? 23, what's up? Hold on. I married the doctor last week. The other doctor appointment because all the appointments took off last week. No, Sakura's got a bunch of doctor's appointments to go to. So I'm going to good vibe it. No, that's birthdays. I'm going to say happy birthday to you too. Good vibes. I like that smooth transition. Good vibes, Sakura. And happy birthday just in case. Good vibes. Happy birthday. Good vibes. Happy birthday. Good vibes. Happy birthday. Good vibes. Happy birthday. Just in case. Now, I'm throwing in birthday vibes and good vibes, too. You know, you can never have enough vibes. What's up? Let's see. There you go. Hey, Ellie, it's your birthday. Ellie. Happy birthday. Good vibes. Ellie. It's hard to do it like 2 times in a row. Happy birthday. There you go. No, Sakura's cat was beating me up on Scream. I saw the Instagram. I felt attacked and hurt. Happy birthday, Ellie. What's up? Happy good vibes birthday. Still waiting to see the cat beating you up. I know. Sakura, Instagram it.
Right after I got my new job, my dad set a time limit for me to get a place before getting kicked out. Again, he's only given me 4 months. So I've been working non-stop to find a house, since rentals around here are starting at $1,000.
What?
I hid your car keys.
#Pum'Kin Guy Lives Matter.
They do. But then they all do. That's what equality's all about. Let's see. What? Doesn't that seem like a little, Good job. Bloody Angel. Hey, Bloody Angel's dead. Come on. Come on. Oh, you gotta give him a minute, you know? Give him a quick second right there. Eh? No lives matter. Everything is temporary. That is true, actually. Psychora posted the link in chat. Instagram. It's Sharo Psychora. No underscore. There you go. For some reason, I thought it was underscore. Why? I don't know. But there you go. If you want to see a tiny little kitten beat me up on screen, that's... dun, dun, dun. Yes, and follow. That's always assumed and implied. You know, if you don't follow, then I don't know. It's like you don't even care. People are like, well, I gotta follow now. It's just no pressure. It's adorable. Yeah, you say that because you're not the pumpkin. Let me get some coffee. Ha! Dun, dun, dun. Oh, God, I got ice in my mouth. Ah. Oh. Okay, I think we're good. What? Learn by doing, not by certifying. Certifying what? We're all certifiable. And we put Pum'Kin in a room full of bouncy kittens. Nope. Nope. I'll be dead. Let's see. We'll leave off. So yeah, this mess is dealing with right now. Oh, Bloody Angel. You know what? Okay, let's see. Hypothetically, okay, 4 months, you're working. If we got 2 weeks of paycheck. That's enough time to show. I think you could do it. I think you could do it. It's going to be rough, but you can do it.
Hey PG.
New Wizmaster, 44 months. Thank you. What's up? How's it going? Hey, New Wizmaster. Thanks for waking up. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. One cat attacks and the other one comes and look at what's going on and just turns away. I didn't see nothing. Yeah, see? See? Ah. Came here to watch Pump Guy, leave and follow and share Psycho on Instagram. Yeah, there you go. And the cat, a special character in the Foamy Fighters game. Foamy Fighters game! When does that happen? Could you just have, like, fan-made games? Like, really do that for your next podcast. Tell the squirrels, hey, you guys got no time. Why don't you just get fan-made stuff? You know, get a percentage, I guess, but then let people run with it. You know, fans always make better stuff. Well, sometimes. Unless you go into that rule number area. Then it gets a little weird. But, yeah, you know what I mean. You know, let somebody do a visual novel. You know, you just label it, you know, fan something game. You know. This week is gonna suck. You don't know that, Psychora. It's only gonna suck if you approach it that way with that pessimistic attitude you're known for. She's not very pessimistic. I'm just saying. Get that out of your system right now. Pessimism. Boo. 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 I'm just saying. Yeah, be optimistic about it. Here's the thing. Every time we go to a doctor's thing, we're just like, at least it's different. You know? We go there, you know, people do stuff. I try to do my best comedy when I'm there. You know? I got to make jokes about the stuff I see and stuff like that. And, you know, everyone gets a laugh. Especially when I get geared up. It's insane. No, last time you had construction goggles, you had a mask, you had a giant hoodie. It's crazy.
I made it. What did I miss?
UFO invasion. It was a dramatic scene. Like something out of War of the Worlds. You should have been here. You could have saved so many lives. Where were you? We needed you. Okay. No, just talk about stuff. Oh, what's up? There are 3 hours of the MRI machine. Hurts my body. It's very hard to stay still for the long run. What? Why is that? Why does it cost so much for? Why would it? Whoa! What? How? What do you mean that's not covered? Why? Shouldn't that be covered? It seems to be kind of important. God. God. What? Why? What? Why? What? Huh?
I was cleaning my bathroom. I'm sorry I failed you. Forgive me, lol.
Well, that's all right. That's all right. The remainder of humanity now has a clean bathroom to survive in. Hope you're all right with that. Well, no. Why would they do that? Wait. Okay. They're poor. Wow. Okay. No. So Sakura, that's eight grand. Are you kidding me? For an MRI, that's their portion, dude. What is an MRI? Why? Why is it so expensive? They already got the machine there. Don't you get a discount? God. Can't you? All right, here's the thing. I know I would never do that. But in this kind of case, can you go in there and say, don't you know I'm an important Instagrammer? And I could tell people about your MRI machine if you give me a deal. You know, do you think you could do that? And think that would work? I'll give you a bad review if you charge me this much money. Yeah. No, I've seen a lot of Instagrammers do that, and I find it kind of deplorable, but hey, dude, $8 grand. Come on. Healthcare system sucks. Yeah, I know. No, man, dude, we keep getting hammered with bills every time we go. It's like, all right, can we afford to do this? We're not even covered for what? Covered for dental. Nobody punch me. If one exam costs more than what I make in a year, there's something wrong. Yes, there is. There definitely is something wrong. Definitely. That's crazy. That's insane crazy. Huh. Glad in the UK, it says national healthcare system isn't perfect, but it's paid out of our taxes, so the medical treatments are quote unquote free. Yeah. I mean, it's like everyone pays a little bit at a time, but at least nobody's just. Bleh. There might be a longer wait list, though. I don't know. Dude, that's insane. I don't know. That is. I can't get into that. It's just going to make me aggravated. Freudian slip. Who's Freud? Freud slipped? Where? Hope he's all right. It's not the cost, including the checks, maintenance are rolled up in every machine purchase. No, but that's. What do you mean, tax? Boop. That's not tech. No, man, I hate when they say there's like, oh, you gotta pay the MRI technician or whatever, or the CAT scan technician. Boop. Boop. All right, hold your breath. Okay, exhale. And I'm not making fun of them or anything, but I'm saying it's hardly like they're in there taking it apart. When I think technician, I'm thinking of like a mechanic that's in there with the grease or operating or something like that. You know? I mean, what if something goes wrong? They still got to call tech support, you know? I don't know. They're going to give me extra radiation the next time I get a CAT scan. They'll be like, oh, we're not technicians. All right, let's just turn this up a bit. I'll be walking out of there, gamma radiation. I'm sorry, don't re-radiate me. Let's see. I go to charity dentists. Charity. It's not like the cost included text to the world of you see the orders of urgency, but you will be seen. Yeah. At least that is a thing. The tech that apparently read your MRI instead of the doctor. Oh, yeah. No, but that's the whole thing. If a tech reads it, they're just going to send it over to the doctor anyway, right? Well, I don't know about that because I'm not medical science. So, yeah. Also looking at some medical, there's something going to get 3 about the last word.
Got to pay off the hospital's new MRI machine that is connected to the internet, so you update your Facebook status as you lay inside.
For the manga fund.
I hate MRIs. Did not put me in that freaking tube.
Yeah, I only had one of those a long time ago. I don't know. It was kind of fun. But I find weird things fun. They're like, okay, stay still. Just, listen to music or something. I'm like, all right. That was it. It was like, that was good. I'm a weirdo because it's a forced break for me. So I try to revel in it, Let's see. If I don't hear anything right away from it, then I'm probably going to have active attack. I will follow up with the doctor. A Zoom call at the end of February would be good. Weird to call Zoom call with the doctor. Yeah, Zoom. Dawn had to do that. One of those, telehealth things. Here's the other thing. They charge you for that, too. You know that. That's insane to me. Telehealth. I'm not going to a doctor's office. I'm not in there. No nurses or orderlies are seeing me. I'm talking to somebody on basically Skype. And they're like, oh, well, that's going to cost you. What the? Why? I just like literally, I'm talking to you on a phone. I'll give you $20. Leave me alone. Okay? Shouldn't be this giant ordeal. We'll send you a bill for this phone call. No, I paid my phone bill. Okay? We're just talking here. You and me. Yeah. It's insane. See how much they charged for me for that. I don't even know how much it was. What was it for Dawn? It was like partially covered, but not really. Or it used to be covered because of everything that has been going on, and then it stopped being covered. They're like, hey, everybody needs to do telehealth now. We're not going to charge you, but now we are. I don't know. It's one of those things.
Rejoice, for it is a new day.
It is.
Here's some bits.
Hey.
Can you be my doctor? Does this look weird to you?
Yes, it looks weird. And give me $50 and go see somebody else. That's what happened to Dawn. She went to one of those, I call them doc in a box. You know, those little ones that are just right there, either an urgent care or something. Dude, it's like $150 to see somebody there to tell her to go to the emergency room. What? How's that? What is wrong? That's not right. It's so weird. That's like going to somebody and saying, here's $150. Is this really bad? Yeah, it's really bad. Go to the emergency room. All right, thanks. Thanks a lot. Well worth it. No, it's not. Dude, that's like 4 video games. Please. Just checking it. Where to the brain this week? What happened? Oh, wait, what? Same with me. Yeah. Yeah, but just, let's see. Give me money too to get it checked out. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'd get that checked out by a specialist. Yeah, thanks. I thought, what are you then? Oh, I'm just a general practitioner. I can notice things that aren't right, but I don't know what they are. Yeah, I guess that's the field of medicine I should have gotten into. Yeah, you don't look right. Yeah, go to the emergency room. Your face isn't symmetrical. You know, I can do that. Well, my face isn't symmetrical because somebody's a bad artist. Yeah. Anyway. Never been in an MRI. Lucky me so far. Yeah, but it's been a while, so I don't know how I'd feel now. So many doctors suck today. My mom has been sick all year with an infection. It took 6 months to finally find a doctor that gave a damn and actually would run proper blood tests. Oof.
Nice.
Go.
I once got hurt at work and had to go to emergency room, but my boss who was taking me told me to go to an office instead because that's what their insurance covered.
What? No, because if it's real bad, they're just going to send you to the emergency room. What? Yeah, thanks, boss, for putting my life at risk. Oh, God. Well, you know, at least they told you what was covered. You.
My trick is just don't go to the doctors. If I don't go, nothing can be found wrong, right? That's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Schrodinger's health. Basically, if you don't look in the box, there's nothing wrong. Oh, man. Then there are doctors in a hospital that cover by your insurance, and the doctor is not covered by your insurance. Oh, I hate that too. Why is that? Hey, this facility is totally covered by your insurance, but not this guy or this guy or this guy over here or that guy or everybody that you've seen recently. So we're going to charge you for each person but everything else is covered. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I try to avoid doctors. I freely admit it's stupid, but I apply the ignore it and it will go away method. It's hit or miss. I usually give it a couple of days.
404. Donation not found.
Go.
Just kidding.
I had a work-related injury once and I went to the urgent care they recommended but went to the wrong location. Total headache.
Ugh. Good job. Hey, go to this one. Oh, okay. No, we're not affiliated with them. What? Man, thank you. No, well, maybe the healthcare system will get a little bit more fixed because we need that now, amongst other things to be fixed. So hopefully it will be. No, it's just disastrous. It's disastrous. But hey, let's talk about toys. I want to talk about toys. I like toys. Okay.
I hate getting blood drawn when they can't find a vein. They just dig around.
What you do before that, if you ever have to get blood drawn, drink a lot of fluids beforehand. And I'm not saying soda and coffee, all right? We're talking about water.
There is nothing wrong with being
Hold on.
loco. When you see what normal is.
If you feel sick, boil some water with ginger in it, then pour it into a cup without the ginger and add lemon and honey. It always works for me.
Boil some water with ginger in it, without the ginger. Really? I'll try it. I don't know. Some of those homegrown remedies, dude, they always work. I'm telling you. I want to talk about toys.
To launch a squirrel into space.
Toys!
From 1990 to 2010, medical administrators had increased 2,500% in their salaries, 3,000% in the US. It's a red tape monster, not a healthcare issue.
Yeah, red tape, man.
Spank with swank.
Not toy related, but I got a coworker addicted to Star Wars comics. Now he's spinning like crazy.
Spend.
Yum.
When I was in the emergency room for my job, the paperwork that the nurse had me sign asked if I was willing to pay if their insurance wouldn't cover anything. I said no. So does that mean that if I'm dying they can't bring me back because their insurance won't cover a shot?
Won't cover a shot of adrenaline. See, I would be the one to be like, all right, here's the thing. If adrenaline shots aren't covered, here's what you do. You go to the trunk of my car, all right? You get the red box, okay? And then they'll think I'm somebody, but I would have to have fun with it.
I will control.
Toys!
everything.
Hot Wheels. G.I. Joe action figures. Barbie dolls. Toys, you see?
Toys! All right, here's two things. Because a lot of people here like that Invader Zim guy. Hey, they're making toys. There's going to be a collection set of little action figures for Invader Zim. Hey! I don't know, it's coming out in February, I think. The other thing. Hey, you know Nendoroid? They make those cool little chibi Japanese one? Bayonetta. They got a Bayonetta one coming out at the end of, I think, February as well. That I'm interested in, but I'm like, that's going to be expensive. They're always like $50, $60. It's insane! What am I, a millionaire? No, come on, it's crazy. I don't know, but I'm happy about toys. I always love toys. Toys are this fun, simplistic thing that's just awesome. And yes, I play with my toys. I don't put them on a shelf and let them collect dust, okay? I take them out and I'm all just like... You got to do that every once in a while. Gets your imagination juices flowing. Yeah, my favorite. Ooh, Zim toys. Yeah, see? I think it was late February.
You got bit.
I saw pictures. They look
Man,
decent.
I haven't thought about Invader Zim in a minute. I love that cartoon.
Yeah, didn't you see Florpus? Enter the Florpus. It's on Netflix. I saw it. Wasn't bad. My toys are the instruments my kids are learning. Hey. I love toys. It's that hands-on approach that's really awesome. Oh, John Carpenter. Because I know it's kind of a stretch because we're just toys, whatever. John Carpenter, the guy who did all those old horror movies, he's getting a podcast. He's doing a podcast. John Carpenter podcast. How does that even work? That's awesome now. Dude, I would love to just pick his brain about horror, you know? My first question is like, hey, JC, yo, how come new movies are terrible? That, like, I want his response from that. Even I have a podcast. Yeah, so do we, but, you know, well, you do. The squirrels do. Whatever. I know, everyone does have a podcast now. Does it? Why does everybody have a podcast now? Is that like the thing? Yeah. People can only listen to so much of it. What's up? I'll laugh at the podcast is nothing but ads, right?
Thank you.
Go.
A friend of mine gifted me a Pop the Child figure eating a frog. He's now my co-pilot on my desk.
Yes, co-pilot. Hey, every desk needs a co-pilot. My parents gave me husband a Lego set to build a Star Wars Stormtrooper helmet for Christmas. He spent 4 days building it. All right, that must have been fun keeping him out of your hair, right? Hey, Jay, don't you got a Stormtrooper helmet to be working on there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, that guy. John Carpenter's permanent co-host will be Kurt Russell.
I am waiting for the Banjo and Kazooie amiibo to get released. The model looks awesome.
Yeah. That's it?
You have chosen wisely.
Oh, there you go. I knew I was
I've
waiting
had
for it.
such bad past 3 days. So glad you are here to distract me for a bit.
May-chan, good vibes, bad few days. Sorry. But you know what? Here's the thing. Those days, they in the past. They're in the past, bro. Those days don't exist anymore. They're gone. They're merely a memory in the corner of your mind, aggravating you day in and
Rejoice,
day out.
for it is a new day.
Let them go.
I got my friend a Boba Fett head Lego set for her and the family to build for her B-Day. She decided it was just for her and her family could watch.
I hate
That's
being
awesome.
in beta.
I hate horror movies who think it's scary to just wear corpse paint and scream like a girl.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of annoying. Ah! Depends. Sometimes it works. Man. Thank you. When he finished building it, he went to Amazon and priced more sets. The Millennium Falcon set is upwards of what? 300 pounds for the Millennium Falcon Lego set? Are you mad? Dude, that's insane. It is a lot of Legos. That thing's huge. Where's Danker when you need him? Danker's all about Legos. Danker, tell me about your Lego dreams. No, I think he put together some huge thing. I saw it on Instagram. I have a lot of figures that could have been. I can't pronounce that. Let's see. They make some good. See, anime chicks. Oh no. Oh yeah, no, I've seen those. Is that the artist that makes all the? I would say very cute and alluring anime versions of pop culture stuff. Oh, pop culture. Remind me to mention cosplay later. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing.
Poop the beats.
Go.
Poop the beats.
Modern horror movies are dimly lit jump scare fests, no build up.
Nah, pretty much. And you don't care about the characters or whether they live or die, so you're just kind of, all right, let's see, how's this one gonna die? And when, please. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. You know, Japan's a little weird when it comes to copyright stuff. Apparently, they're trying to do something with cosplay and copyright moving forward in the future, so cosplayers would have to represent the copyrighted characters they're portraying in a good light. So I guess, everyone who's making money off the, I guess their hub versions of cosplay, I don't think that's going to fly in the future, so I guess get it while you can? Question mark? I don't know. There's some stuff. They're testing this now to see what happens. That's going to be crazy.
You?
LEGO has to charge more for certain sets due to size or licensing rights.
Yeah, I know that. I'm just saying, $300 is a lot for tiny little bricks. I just want the schematics, and I'll try to put it together myself. I can't put it together myself. I'm terrible. Get it while you can? Question mark? Yeah, we'll see. But I found that weird that Japan's taking cosplaying that seriously. And I know you alluded that in your for one of your cartoons about, fan art and what was it called? Community and whatever. Where inevitably companies kind of start cracking down on fans for some reason.
Thank you.
Me and LEGO, anime/comic figures and Crydle puzzle figures have bad relationship. I want them all, but no room.
Yeah.
But I have the money for it and want it.
Nice.
Find copyright. There's always a loophole, so if you're being a character but you change the main color to orange, you're just inventing a new character is original, not the original character of a company.
Yeah, that's only going to go for so long, too. Trust me on that, dude. It's inevitably, it's going to be... I'm waiting for AI to determine legalities in the future. It's going to be insane. Yeah. They banned guys dressing in femme cosplay. Why? We're bits and pieces hanging out? Because then I could see that being a little distracting. But, some people are into that. So what's wrong?
Everything must be
Go.
clean.
The thing about cosplay is the fan costumes are often better than anything official.
Yeah, maybe that's the problem that they're having. No, I've noticed that every time. Well,
You
Nintendo
have
especially.
chosen wisely.
Go.
Has it been that long already?
Has it? I guess. Six moods. Tiny Tim, mate. What's up? How's it going? Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I mean, that's when I think they get bent out of shape. When they see the fan stuff is better than what they're churning out, they get bent out of shape and they're like, sue them. It's an affront to our ego and licensing. And it makes me feel bad that some schlub out there is doing better than us. Get them. That kind of thing. It's so difficult. I don't understand. People should embrace that, not kind of push it away. It's a trap. What's a trap? It's a trap. Oh, guy cosplay thing. I don't know, whatever. People to each their own. Let's see. Just as Finn from Adventure Time 8 years ago, but changed the colors from blue, white, to red, and black. Oh, why? Doesn't make any sense. Just do it. How come a grown man of a large, respectful company is frowned upon when attending a board meeting
Boop.
as JoJo?
Bop. Beep.
I don't know.
Fans keep the franchise alive.
Yeah. No, dude, you
Año
went
nuevo,
through this
vida nueva.
before. Not gonna read that? Not gonna read it? Hello? All right, I guess I'm going to read it, and then it's going to read it right after me because Streamlabs. So as an art guy, you might appreciate this. I took my wife to a fine arts museum. I remember that. Kansas City, and managed to buy a print of her favorite piece, Michelangelo Marissa, called Cavalaguia. I can't pronounce this. And you figure being Italian, I'll be able to get the Michelangelo Marisi Cavalaggio thing there. Yeah, I think it only works if it's like a cheese. Let me think of that word as a cheese. Caravaggio. And that sounds right. Hey, see, as soon as I associate it with food, all of a sudden it comes out. Hey, put it on the list. We're at a Caravaggio, huh? Okay. It's Italian. Come on. I don't understand. How can you mispronounce Caravaggio? You're not part of the family anymore. Oh, come on. That's how I pronounced it. That's how you pronounce it? Yeah, I'm going with that. Yeah.
Their Lego set of the Star Wars helmets and Marvel helmets on a stand. Dying for these and the Lego Star Wars droids, cause droids are cute.
Droids! And some of them are pompous. What's that passive-aggressive one in Solo? Oh, man. Thank you, I appreciate it. Save your money for Legos. No. Because it doesn't look good, all that good in light blue and white. You don't know that. Imagine companies building mechs and dying about outside of stock meetings. That'd be fun. It'd make me interested in finances again. You know? I don't even like Overwatch. Oh yeah, there's another Overwatch. Something words Overwatch 2. Oh yay. Yeah. No, it gives cosplayers something to do before they get sued, inevitably. Yeah, and Blizzard actually, what did they do? They absorbed some company that was working on something, and now they're going to make them do, allegedly, a Diablo 2 remaster. I don't know. And yo, that company, Tencent, bought the developers of Don't Starve. I don't know, that's how I looked. That's insane. That's insane to me. I don't like that. Yeah, isn't Overwatch 2 not even FPS? I have no idea, dude. I don't even care. Dude, May is fine. I love her. No, May is cool. Just wish the company was. Vicarious Visions. Yeah, they were bought up by Tencent. Tencent. Hope they got more than that for it. Nah, man. Tencent owns just way too much stuff. You know, corporate conglomerate. I think we got to look into that. Antitrust.
Thank you.
Go.
All the moons. Thanks PG, Pauline, Jim, Don for all your wonderful work. Long live Nubbins.
I don't know what happened to Nubbins.
Spooky scary skeletons. Boo. It was a lot of fun going through that museum with a much more vast knowledge of mythology than the last time I went through it. The one statue made of marble had teeth and I'm trying to figure out how and why.
That seems a little, I don't know, maybe you wanted to grimace and look weird. And let's bring out Nubbins while I get coffee. Nubbins! Ghost Nubbins. Scarce Nubbins. There you go. Nubbins is always around. Nubbins! Yeah, who do you think they are? Disney, right? Tencent is a Chinese company. I know. That's why everyone's like, oh God, no. They also, they had a big hand in, what was it? The movie Venom, when that came out. Probably explains the janky animation, but there you go. Working for Nubbins. What? Nubbins is horrifying. What are you talking about? It's Nubbins. 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 It just looks like a weird Kraft shrunken head. Let's see. A new Lord of the Rings movie in development? No, it's supposed to be a series.
Welcome.
No note. No note. Sphinx. Thank you. Appreciate. What's up? Sphinx hijinks. What's up? It better be dang. Expect that. What? The Fall of Morgoth. Is this supposed to be a movie or is it part of the series that they're working on? Shrunken head right out of Beetlejuice. Yes, Beetlejuice. Just let Lord of the Rings die already. I know. No, they're going to keep milking that forever. You know? It's going to keep going, dude, because you know what? It's like, God. Why can't anybody just get this through their head? Franchise name recognition. That's why all these franchises are just going to keep going forever. It's like they already got a built-in audience. They already got name recognition. It's easy money. That's why they keep doing it. No. Smoke cats, thank you. Gifting a sub. Gifting a sub. That is a lot of gifted subs in total. But like pies, you got a sub.
Shupa.
Really? 146 smoke cats. Wow.
Which would you rather have, Legos or miniatures you build?
Oh, God. Well, assuming I had the time for either, I would say Legos, because a miniature is a miniature, and then when you make it, that's it. Lego you can build and then take it apart and use it for something else. So I'm trying to be pragmatic yet creative at the same time. I can build more. Legos. I'm sure the Tolkien estate is happy to keep getting that dump truck full of money. Yep. Eventually it's going to run out like Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, apparently the Conan Doyle estate doesn't own Sherlock anymore. It's basically in the public domain. They were fighting that for a long time, too. I don't know. Maybe they should have had Disney lawyers. Reddit. Fall of Morgoth is a movie. Oh, that's cool. Nice.
I just want to try to give out as many subs as we have people watching your stream on a day-to-day basis.
That's insane. You better keep that viewership going up. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Wow. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh. No, but that'd be good. Who's doing the movie, allegedly? The Fall of Morgoth. Morgoth. That's what we need. Morgoth. Just saying. No, because I want to know, is it going to be a Peter Jackson thing, or are we done with Peter Jackson? I'm just saying. Tencent already owns Riot Games, Valorant, 40% of Epic Games, Fortnite, 5% of Activision Blizzard, 5% of Ubisoft France, and capital investments in Platinum Games and Reddit. Platinum Games is Bayonetta. You can't buy the Bayonetta Nendoroid now. You know, hey, 5% here, 5% there. It adds up.
For the keeps of fun.
Go!
I'd love to see a Daria movie or reboot.
I don't think that would happen. You think they'll... You know what? It might happen depending on how the Beavis and Butthead reboot goes. When the bleep is that coming out? No, they were going to be like, oh, Beavis and Butthead reboot. Yay. And I never heard anything since. You know, but if that does well, they'll probably go back and be like, hey, we got to make Daria now because reasons. You know. Daria done right. I don't think you could do that in this day and age. Same thing with Beavis and Butthead. I hear they're rebooting Beavis and Butthead again. Apparently, they're going to be parents. I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think that would even work. The Bayonetta IP is actually owned by Sega, and Sega also owns half of Platinum Games. But they're dealing with 15, what is it, 15 cent, 20 cent, 10 cent, whatever. Antitrust laws seriously need to be enforced against big businesses, allegedly. I don't know. We'll see what happens as things move forward. Closest we came to a Daria movie was Ghost World. Ghost World was awesome. You know?
I will control everything.
Yep.
They can't be parents. That would mean Beavis scored.
Yeah. That's pretty much the running gag there. You can't be a parent. You never scored. Shut up. I can adopt. Let's see. Is Sega still around? Yes, Sega's still around. Oh, what? Where did Sega go? I don't know. They're starting to close up some of their arcades in Japan, though. So that's bad. That's bad. Okay. Let's see. Well, considering how many classic comedies were rebooted and the main characters are parents, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either, but it seems less likely. Yeah. Perhaps the last reboot in 2011 flopped, so they're going to do something different. That 2011 reboot was jank, okay? Nobody wants to hear, like, schmucky commentary about, what was it? What were they doing? God. Reality TV. That was just, like, stupid. Because it wasn't funny. The whole thing about the music videos, we had music and commentary. It was great.
Thank you. Sega made all the Valkyrie Chronicles games.
Look at those bits.
Actually, that would be a funny gag if they did make them parents. I scored I got a kid. You only adopted that kid, does it count, Beavis?
You only adopted. That doesn't count, Beavis. Shut up. It does. That would be pretty good. HBO's Powerpuff Girls on YouTube. Funny. What is it? What, they were supposed to do a live action of that, right? Oh, they should make it like Riverdale so they could be all dark and brooding. Powerpuff Girls, like Riverdale style, which means I won't watch it. Commentary on MTV reality shows, it was so cringe and stupid. Yeah.
Did you hear about Cyberpunk 1.1 patch, but it made more problem than it made?
No, then it fixed. Yeah, I haven't read up on the follow up to that patch. So I don't know if it's better or worse. That can't be good though. I personally never found the appeal of Beavis and Butthead. I always thought it was stupid and never understood why it was so popular. I think it was because it was stupid. It was so dumb. It was literally one of the dumbest shows there. But if you watched it, the commentary for the videos was brilliant. It really was. Like the music videos.
This human
Whoever
is
wrote
most
it knew a lot
terrible.
about music.
They're a game-stopping bug, Centipede.
Oh, good times. Game-stopping bugs. All right. Way to go, CD Projekt Red. You want to dig that litigation hole any deeper? They said they were going to fix it, and it only got worse. I'm going to sue you twice now. One for the first game, and
I would
then
like to
then
launch
that's
us
for the
into
patch.
space.
Go.
Before I forget to tell you, I watched Evil Ed and Timmy and the T-Rex the other day. WTF did I watch?
Garbage is what you watched. Don't bleep and look
Soporte
at
de
me.
calabaza. Mucho gracias.
Patrick Stewart came out as a fan of Beavis and Butthead.
You
Number
pooped
one.
in my bits.
Go.
My kids want to watch rebooted cartoons. I make them watch the originals.
There you go. You're going to watch the originals first. But Dad, don't show me your boomer cartoons. I want to watch the good stuff. No. You have no idea. Then it's that weird conflict of generations that happens. Beavis and Butthead's helped improve and destroy musicians' careers. Yeah, White Zombie wouldn't have been around and gotten as big as they did if it wasn't for Beavis and Butthead. Okay. I got his Rex Velocipaster.
Humans. So messy.
I just love the commentary on the music. It's how I found a lot of the music I love today.
Yeah.
Like Radiohead's Creep and Blind Melon's No Rain.
Oh,
Also
God.
have the last of my bits for the day.
Tú mejoras el mundo.
Dad, I don't want to watch the original X-Men. Shut it. The theme song alone will suck you in.
Thank you. New follow, thank you. Nah, man, what was that weird song that we came across? Wasn't it Ween? Push the little daisies and make them come up. That video was just so crazy and not very PC by today's standards. Wow. I think it's just called Push the Daisies Up or something, or Push the Daisies by Ween. If you want to see a jank example of 90s music, like that couldn't even come out now as meme form and be good, you know? But it was just so much fun back then. It was crazy. Ween, not Weezer. Ween. Beavis and Butthead changed the channel on Alice Cooper. How do you even do that? I don't know. Maybe they didn't like makeup. Created a foamy, they're both on Twitch. Oh, really? He does? No, the other guy's on there? I didn't know that. No, we're not the same guy. We're not the same guy that did the other thing. We just do foamy. What? Let's see. I just hope they don't PC up the Beavis and Butthead reboot. Political correctness is killing comedy. Yep. I know. Watch a couple of Dave Chappelle stand-ups. He's actually very good for this time period and what it needs, frankly. Unfortunately, I don't think anyone's listening to him. So sad. So sad. Their plan is to make a live-action Powerpuff Girls show on CW, and it's going to be gritty, deal with adult stuff like alcohol, drugs, that kind of Riverdale stuff. Oh, so it will be like Riverdale. All right, just what the world doesn't need. Powerpuff Girls in Riverdale-type scenarios. What a waste. Does anyone...
Have a snack.
Go!
Type Pro Negative called their appearance on Beavis and Butthead their crowning achievement.
See, there's a joke there about that album with the title. I'm going to leave it. That's pretty good, though. Oh, it's perfect. I got to let it go. Okay, anyway. Thank you.
When logic is vilified,
Go!
we're all doomed.
Doomed!
I'd rather watch Twisted Sister vs. Congress.
Yeah, that was pretty good, man. I think everyone underestimated Dee Snider when he went there. They were like, oh, yeah, let's see what this rocker... Oh, yeah, oh, my God. He actually knows stuff and is logical. What do we do? We thought he was going to be like a raving alcoholic we could hold in contempt. Oops. Let's see. Beavis and Butthead's going to pick up where the show left off, and they will still be in high school teenagers. All right, that's good. He was pretty smart in the session. Yeah, he's no joke. Oh, so hey, the Vasquez guys is on here. Oh, who knew? Dun dun dun. The reboots of Powerpuff Girls and Thundercats tell us that you better be grateful for the first reboot because the second reboot would be worse. Beavis and Butthead 2. Ooh. Speaking of Dee Snider, remember Strangeland? I found a soundtrack to that movie, but I never watched it. No, we found it in a thrift store, but that was about it. Dee Snider schooled Congress and Al Gore. That was amazing to see. Yeah. But we still ended up with the Tipper sticker. The Tipper sticker is Tipper Gore's wife was the one that was kind of spearheading this whole thing, and that's where the parental advisory came from, and it's casually known as the Tipper sticker when you see it. For those of that time period that actually remember it. Now it's just a parental warning thing. What's up? One question left. What? Thanks for the follow. Just because to see someone came out with hopefully a decent Beavis and Butthead Diary reboot. Yeah, we'll see. I think, well, here's the thing. Hey, Phoenix, everyone's kind of over the whole reboot thing, yet they keep making it because franchise awareness, all that other stuff. New IPs are really hard to get off the ground, especially when the entire pop culture is just got flooded with reboots. How are you going to get anything new to, pop up out of Ghostbusters and, Friday the 13th and Beavis and Buttheads and all these other things? If you're like, the Shoe Adventures of Lacey Swiss, whatever. It could be the best thing ever, all right? Where are you getting a foothold? I'm surprised Rick and Morty got a foothold when they came out. It's just so difficult. I watched Strangeland, remember nothing about it except the blah blah. Beavis and Butthead are time lords, traveling through time to talk. That would actually be funny. A funny spin on it. Did you hear Dustin what? Why? That doesn't make any sense. I was so happy for the first Deadpool movie. For my assignment, I'll have to answer 3 questions every week and watch videos to help me find the answers. What kind of school are you going to? Watch the videos to find the answer. What? Are you kidding me? I'd be like, hey, shouldn't I be using that time more valuably? Like, get it. Just scrub the video till you find it. Let's see. Beavis and Butthead have simply been stuck in high school that long. Oh, that's pretty funny. They're so stupid they never went ahead. Reboots could be great in some
Revert
instances,
the
but
copyright
PC ruined it.
laws to pre-1950s. See what gets created.
What? Revert copyright laws. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Thanks, Disney. Thank you. That's weird. It didn't show up in here, but it did. Oh, that's strange. Physiology. It's a physical geology class. You know what? Bring a rock in there and be like, here's your physical geology. Okay? Look, it's a rock you can touch. Physical geology. I win. And then leave. My God. That's annoying. Rick and Morty is old school madness. Why I think it clicked with people who watch shows like it. Yeah. No, that's the thing. I think Rick and Morty's a little bit more edgy than most of the stuff out there right now, but it still works and people love it. Unfortunately, no other networks allow stuff to get to that point. So, Squidbillies, what are you talking about the rocks? These rocks you throw. These rocks you get hit by. These poor guys. I'm getting water. Hold on. What's up? That was his geology class. Yeah. What kind of rock? Who cares what kind of rock? It's a rock. It's all geography. Geology? Words. It's earth rock. Punk rock. Igneous. Yeah, igneous. Yeah, Venture Brothers is over. What are you going to do? You can't keep everything running forever. Eventually it's got to just dwindle or stop. Bum, 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 bum. I've seen the guy from Supernatural as Walker, Texas Ranger on the reboot. Nope, because I got no interest. I found that like a weird choice. I think, what's his name? Padalecki from Supernatural is going to be the next Walker, Texas Ranger. And I'm like, but why? I mean, did we need another series of that? No, but then it's already got name recognition. So we're like, okay, Walker, Texas Ranger, sure. It could have just been like Ranger guy from over there, that kind of thing. But I don't know what I can do. I am not going to be able to watch that show and not think that he's hunting supernatural stuff. All right? Not going to work. Simpsons will be entertaining in 33rd season. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if it's going to be... No, it's going to be a 33rd season of The Simpsons, but will it be entertaining? That's the problem. I'd like to know what happens to Apu. That's your homework. Let me know what happened to Apu. Dude, I don't know. I didn't even know he was on here. Chicken Pickens, I have no idea. Actually, it's kind of funny that... Why don't you go to their Twitter... Go to his Twitter and then find him through there, because that probably will be more accurate. Actually,
Horticulture is a lot less dirty than I thought it would be.
Is it?
Okay, I have to know, does anyone remember whose house Beavis and Butthead were staying in? Was it their parents' house or did they own their own house?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I just remember them picking on a guy with a winger shirt. Rightfully so. Let's see. Thank you, by the way. Actually, it's kind of funny that Padalecki Walker, Texas Ranger, considering the fact that he was Sam's name when they went back in time Supernatural.
They're rebooting the Equalizer with Queen Latifah in the starring role.
Staring role. I'm Queen Latifah. I'm just going to stare at you for 2 hours. What, the Equalizer? Wasn't it Denzel Washington? And before that, it was Michael Caine, right? The Equalizer. I don't know. I thought it equalized it before. How much more equalizing do they need before it becomes flat and normalized? Let's see. The Godzilla vs. Kong trailer came out today. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take a look at it, see what happened. Outside of Doctor Who, is The Simpsons the longest running series? No, I thought it was like the Flintstones or something weird. And does Scooby-Doo count? They're rebooting. No, I got that. Mind you, I'm not going to watch the new show. The moms, maybe Beavis and Butthead's dad were former Motley Crue roadies turned drifters. Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't really remember a lot of Beavis and Butthead lore because I didn't really think it was necessary. I was just like, Here's a Stewart. Stewart might be Canadian. Think so? Does that mean we can have a Chuck Norris versus Padalecki epic rap battle? No, I don't think that's necessary. Edward Woodward. What was it? No, not the TV one. I'm talking about the movies. The movie ones. There was the movies. There was 2 movies. One I think had Michael Caine, and one had Denzel Washington. Edward Woodward. Edward Woodward. Woodward. You mean you're not current? Nope. How could you not be up on current Beavis and Butthead lore? Huh? I didn't know there was lore. They just kind of caused problems. No, the Apu character. Okay, here's the thing. I know the Apu character had issues because, somebody complained about it and apparently didn't go back into the character story and realized that he was a quintessential part of the Simpsons community and is actually technically a genius in his own country, but is basically considered, et cetera, et cetera. Nobody wanted to go into that. But anyway, no, I mean, are they just going to wipe Apu from the series? Because that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I know. I personally, I never found Apu an issue as when we watched it as kids. I never looked at as Apu as this stereotype to reinforce out in the real world. I thought he was like one of the hardest working Simpsons characters. He was a hell of a lot smarter than most of the people that lived in Springfield. Even as a kid, I knew that. So for people who found a problem with it now, I'm like, excuse me, I was watching this when I was 8 years old, and I realized that Apu was actually a decent character, well written, and had a lot of integrity. If you're seeing a problem with that, that's you. And that's sad. That's really sad, because I've never went around being like, oh, let me do this, That's the whole thing. I don't know, whatever, people. Apu is far from... I know, that's the thing. Apu was never considered, at least in my book, he was never a shallow stereotype. Because that series had enough time to develop the character and tell you his backstory, gave him like all the... Dude, you get... All right, no, it's all right. Let's get rid of him. So who's replacing Apu then? Yet Groundskeeper Willie is still like what? The drinking Scotsman who's kind of a creepy janitor or something? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not offended by that at all. Let's see. Okay, Grove Twig, thanks for being here. Thank you. Yes, they moved Apu from the series. They talked about him in one episode, and then they dropped him. Really? The Mart is still there, but they don't go there. So is anybody in the shop? Like, what's the point of the Quickie Mart? The Quickie Mart without Apu is just like, why am I going there? Like, quite literally, why would I go there? God. I don't know. I think that's the problem. Sometimes people don't look at cartoons as, especially The Simpsons. That was one of the few cartoons that had the longevity to create a community within their cast of characters. And, you just, whatever, fine. Dude, this is another reason why I don't watch it anymore. Because I'm like, for people to, I would have defended it and gone back and said, did you watch every episode that Apu
do I
was
have
in?
to clean it up? I'm from the Highlands of Scotland and we love Groundskeeper Willie. We have Deadpool riding on Nessie merch in outgift shops for F's sake.
Yeah, but, I don't know. Hey, I got to tell you, Italian mafia is still perfectly fine. But we've been through this before. It's repetitive, and it's not going to change because we're not the ones with all the money worried about people being outraged. So Apu was shot several times and still worked at the same place. That dude was hardcore. That's what I'm saying, man. So the combat offensives, they remove one of the coolest characters and his whole shop and backstory from the show. Yep, apparently. Just get rid of him. Oh, this might be taken the wrong way. Oh, get rid of it. Oh, so we're not going to rely on the audience to actually go back and learn about the character or maybe even wiki the character. No, they're not going to do that. Just remove it. So this character that's an essential part of the community, we're just going to rip out because somebody out there was probably using "thank you, come again" in a bad way, and now somebody got offended. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. We have to gear everything towards the most dumb human ever on the planet to make sure that they can't reuse it for something negative. Oh, okay. So just here's a piece of blank paper that's gray. So there's no issues with color. There you go. I don't know. Have fun with that. Make a plane. This is not entertainment. Come on. I still try to catch Treehouse of Horrors. I haven't even watched those. Yeah. Tropes are easy. Yeah, I understand tropes are easy, but it's like, are they negative? You know, some of them are, but you know, it's like everything else. There's always a touch of truth to everything. You know, if you're gonna have a like, okay, Italian mafia. Yeah, mafia. There's Italian mafias. Okay, does that mean everyone is? No. No. What's the problem? Like, and I'm saying this as a partial Italian. Come on.
Did everyone forget that Fard went to military school? How is he still in the 4th grade when he's been basically recruited for the Navy, Army and drone aerial combat, so the Air Force?
How come I only know certain phrases in Espanol? This upgrade is a failure.
What's up?
The paper is gray. How dare you make fun of my hair color?
I know I wasn't making fun of it. I'm saying it's actually useful. See? Gray. Paint it all gray. I feel like I'm living in Pleasantville, where everything is just clearly black and white, and then when somebody tries to throw color in it, everyone is shocked and aghast. You know? Oh my God, the color red! Everything's falling apart, man! No! It's supposed to be black and white, that's it! It's all falling apart! If you ever never seen the movie Pleasantville, watch it in the respects of applying it to current PC
Sorry,
climate.
I couldn't resist.
I know, it's fine. What's up? Go. There's an Italian mafia trial going on right now. Well, I'm offended by that. You know, why does it have to be Italian mafia? It should just be mafia. Okay? I don't care that it takes place in Italy. It's a bad thing. You know, it's making pumpkins like me looking bad. All right? It was a good movie. What? I think it's like the holiday special South Park where they strip away everything enjoyable because everything offends somebody. Yeah. And here's the thing. I really think South Park has had excellent morals and observations about society. And yet, for a generation that grew up on that, they learned nothing. And that is really sad. They walk out of it with, like, Cartman being an obnoxious thing, so they'll respout that. And then that's what, you know, South Park is known for. I got to tell you, dude, South Park is a well-written show. It's got excellent observations, points out hypocritical behaviors in society. It is still good to this day, yet nobody learns from it. It is quite probably the most educational show. Honestly, I've learned more from South Park than I have the History Channel. Could it be? Anyway, but there you go. Last year, Simpsons Treehouse of Horror had a segment that had Not to Nintendo with an 8-bit Homer, with subsequent jumps and sound effects, and 8-bit Mr. Burns that was basically Browser and Mr. Burns' head. I don't know. Can't give him props for that, for all of a sudden, hey, let's do something gaming related so we can appeal to the Zoomers so they can remember what the Simpsons were. How about we do that? Okay, how about 8-bit? Yeah, people love 8-bit. It's retro now. Let's do that. God, I hate people. History Channel shows more than Ancient Aliens? I don't know. Did they? I think they did something about gator wrangling. Could it be that Ancient Aliens? What? South Park season 24. Hurry up and show up already. We need more wisdom, right? South Park is the modern George Carlin of our day. It seems weird, but true. You know? It's like they really get in there and they make you uncomfortable, but then you can laugh and you almost learn something. You know? And like nobody's learned anything. They just get uncomfortable and complain. Yet nobody complains about it, really. It's just like there. Oh, I don't watch that show anymore. Yeah. I don't know what. God. Simpsons game did the video game homage way better. Did it? What? I see it every once in a while in a game store, and I'm like, they still ask like $35 for it. I'm like, get out of here. You can't talk to someone who grew up on South Park. You should be able to. That's the thing. Isn't that weird? Like, if you grew up on South Park, because South Park's been around for, what'd you say, like 24 years, right? So, say you were born when it came out, when you were a teenager, they were 10 years in.
Money's
Okay.
for the funnies. Thank you.
When you were 10.
Tom and dress up as horrible person from history for Halloween and we laughed yet we get offended over drawings or stereotypes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's so weird, right? But, I mean, it's clearly a cartoon.
Everything must be clean. You know the History Channel only saved itself with its Forged in Fire show because at least you're showing history of weapons and that does appeal to a lot of people and it does make some people look up blacksmithing so that job is still a part of society
Today. There you go. Well, I mean, somebody's got to know how to do blacksmithing. I mean, seriously. You can only do so much with machinery. That is a good point. The government has less than 180 days to release what they know about UFOs. They snuck that part in the Second Relief Act. So weird. Yeah, you know what? Hey, Psychora, we heard about that. Here's the thing. All those documents are going to be so redacted, it is going to be like looking into an empty void of blackness. Okay? Everything is going to be crossed out. You ain't going to know nothing. You're going to have Dr. blah, 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 black line, black line, black line, black line. Okay, scribbled out, paper torn. This one's on fire. You're not going to know nothing. And then there'll be a blurry picture of a fuzzle in the sky. That's insane. South Park premiered in 1997. Okay, so if somebody was, born in 1997, grew up with South Park, they should have a healthy, sense of humor and outlook on the world, But here again, I'm thinking people actually have a logical thought process. If 2020 has taught me anything, and a little bit of 2021, is people are inherently dumber than I expected. Like I had such high hopes for this species, but 2020 came and went, and here we are, 1 month into 2021, and I'm just like, yeah, no, that's pretty dumb. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. But anyway, I 100% believe because I saw a UFO fly right over me that I was 12 with my brother. We both saw it, so I can't wait for some more truth to be released.
Welcome to the snowflake generation, where everyone has to be politically correct, cartoons have to be realistic, and there has to be a safe space available in every single building, just for triggered people.
I know, they should put locks on the outside of those safe spaces, so when they go in there, you can just lock them in for the rest of the day. Just be like, no, you're in a safe space. Don't worry about not being able to get out. It's called a safe room for a reason. We're all safe from your stupidity. You're welcome. That's it. You just walk away. You slip little pieces of ham underneath the door every once in a while. Let's see. If you grew up on South Park, you should be used to being challenged. I remember Uncle Jimbo's Ned's come to Reddit for us. Oh, yeah. You're coming right for us. Blam.
Boop. Bop.
Go.
Beep. As long as it doesn't come sort hateful movement, why should PPL care?
Because people have a loose interpretation of what is considered hateful. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable must be hateful, That's basically how people look at things, especially comedy. If you say something that makes somebody uncomfortable, that means it must have been wrong because nobody grew up with the ability to actually process these emotions, register them, and then logically think about it. We live in a reactionary society. Oh, that made me a little uncomfortable. Why did it make me uncomfortable? You're a blah, 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 blah. Cancel. Yeah, that's society. There's literally no thought from this made me feel a certain way to destroy everything. There's no thought there. None. Zero. None. Nope. Empty minds is the product of our time. Nobody can think. and it stinks.
404.
That people are
Donation
so
not found.
dumb.
Just kidding.
What's up?
I should be canceled then cause everything about me makes me uncomfortable.
I know, right? Your uncomfortableness makes me uncomfortable. Cancel me. And you. We're both canceled. Cancel everything. Whatever. I despise Family Guy. Those episodes are hit or miss for me. Yeah. This made me feel uncomfortable. But why? Yeah, nobody wants to know the but why. They just about it, you know? Angry. Calls people of virtue signaling and clout chasing. Yeah. So look at me. Look at how virtuous I am. Yeah, we've gone through this numerous times. It's kind of just repetitive, but my dyslexic act up autocorrect isn't working. I'd rather be uncomfortable than complacent. Yeah, I got no problem being uncomfortable. I have no problem with it because at least I can think about it, process it, figure out why I'm uncomfortable, and then rise above it.
Canceling makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, now you're canceled for canceling. Huh? Dude, it's whatever. Okay. Trillo, what's up? Thank you. I'm uncomfortable. Great. Since we're in quarantine, you're already in a safe space. Stay there. This is true. We all have our safe spaces now. But now you hear everyone's getting squirrely and they're all angsty inside the house. Oh, I've been trapped indoors for months. Yeah. March 12th. You're welcome. 2020. That's how long we've been inside. Not joking. Let's see. I guess the fact that I tell people to look Curly from Three Stooges considered offensive because I'm a chick that remains referees as an average actor. What? How does that work? That doesn't work. Does it? Is it? I don't know. Something makes me uncomfortable to try to define my opinion, understand what the conversation, try to learn from it. If I take things I feel uncomfortable using them to determine the history, which I love, I can think and understand and better cope with conversation, like learning about history and why I can't figure it get out. I must be getting tired. But yeah, that's a good point. We didn't make therapy for people mandatory and more affordable, mental therapist. You know how you make everything better everywhere? Require people to take a licensing test to use the internet. Because think about it, right? Like back in the day of like ham radio or CB radio, you had to get a ham radio operator license because you were basically on the airwaves and you had to, say all sorts of weird things. And, if you said something weird, you had to be held accountable. That's what people don't like,
More
being
humans
held
to
accountable.
clean up after.
What's up?
Gross. Did you say squirrely? Palsy is now uncomfortable and will now need more pills. Cancelled.
No, I think people would be fine with that because, it's okay to be not okay. So, whatever he needs, it's all right. Yeah, it seems weird. It wouldn't be the medicating society that needs to be canceled. It's just give me more and cancel everything else. 20 still can't decide if I like Family Guy. It says half of Family Guy's audience. Yeah, pretty much. No, but whatever. I can't dwell on the whole PC good. But I think a license, because I think certain people have clearly shown on the internet they can't be responsible with their ability to use the internet. Because they're just so vindictive and sometimes trolly and just like, it's like, why? What are you doing? Like, what's the point? What do you get out of this? Well, I like causing problems. Well, maybe stop. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I just corrected myself at least a second. Yeah. A proficiency test. How dare you? What? Well, I think people should be proficient in mental awareness. But how will children copy paste their homework? Well, let's talk. I don't even get into that. I feel sad because I work in a wonderful place, can't go and relax in nature, but the public would rather destroy the area. Yeah, that's usually what happens. This is why we can't have anything nice. This is why we can't have anything nice except for iced coffee. I walk through a grocery store and tell people, looking at cheese packs, to get the cheese with the most cheese. Are you going to be that person? Hey, get the cheese with the most cheese. How do you tell? Evie's updating OBS real quick, so I guess I have to leave. Also going to tell you, do it. Everybody likes coffee. Somebody who works in the park and recreation, I can confirm this. Yeah, people love parks and recreation, but they don't like cleaning up after themselves when they use it. Oh, I so love nature. Yes, it's so crazy. Oh, don't worry about all the garbage we put there. I'm sure the park ranger will get it. Yes, let's go throw rocks at this eagle over here. Ooh, this is so much fun. I love nature. And that's pretty much society right now. I don't get this in Japan. I don't know what's going on here in the States, huh? It's my way to joke around with it going straight over people's heads. Yep. No, but you know you're going to get a response. If you say, hey, get the cheese with the most cheese in it, they'll be like, oh, let's see. What are the percentages of cheese in this? That's a good point. Thank you. Do you know which one of these has more cheese in it? Well, you could either go by weight or actually, get out of here. You know, and then you just walk away and then throw some eggs at them since you're in a dairy aisle anyway. No, I can't stand that. And stop asking me to get things off the top shelf. All right? I know I may look tall on screen, but, you know, in public, it's... let's see. Ice coffee, ice sneak attack. Yep, that's it. Totally unexpected. Dun, dun, dun. I'll throw you to the top shelf. No, I just get her to get everything. But sometimes I'm in the aisle by myself and I'm unaccompanied by an adult. Somebody's like, can you get that for me? And I'm looking up at them and I'm like, how? You're taller than I am. Oh, I thought you look like you got magic powers or something. I'm just like, fine, let me levitate. That's dangerous. It's getting up that is the hard part. It's coming back down. Let's see. What kind of cheese? Gouda cheese? What do you want?
You know, I saw a video of it look like tourists in Yellowstone Park. They threw a rock at what looked like a bird's nest, and I have nowhere cause they are wearing camo and ghillie suits that snipers wear. All these park rangers just popped out and tackled the tour.
This human is not terrible.
There are some cheeses with cheddar amounts. Most are no Gouda.
Oh. Thank you and thank you. What? Just tore it down and asked. Oh, that's good. Yeah, throw rocks at the eagle's nest. See, I make this up and it happens in real life. What is wrong with people? I have never thrown a rock at another living creature in my entire life. Like, why would you do that? You know? You could just clap your hands real loud if you want them to get away from you. You know? If it's something that might be intimidating and come after you, shake your hands about. You know? I'm not going to throw rocks at a nest. What are you, insane? Who does that? For fun. Yeah, people do it for fun. Hey, let's do it for funsies, bruh. How's this fun to you? What in your mind is processing the throwing of a hard object at another living creature as entertainment?
Remember when the internet was fun?
Everybody must get stoned?
Well, are we talking biblical or Cheech and Chong? So there's a big difference. You know, one is preferable over the other. But it's just, it boggles my mind that people, like allegedly thinking people, would do that. It's just like, you know, people that just, why? And like, that's, you know, hey, for everybody out there who thinks they have problems, you know, you may be social anxiety, you might be stressed, you know, things aren't going right. Here's the thing. You guys aren't the mental cases, okay? The mental cases are the people out there.
Remember when the internet was fun?
Hold on.
Me.
Thank you, Nautical Razor. We'll get back to Monty Python later. The people who have the psychological problems are the ones that are throwing rocks at birds' nests or drop kicking a cat across the floor like an idiot. Okay? These are the people that need to be on stuff. Okay? Not you guys. You guys are fine. If you've never hurt animals or you're not like, you know, I don't know, tying rockets to squirrels, then you're fine. Okay? You guys are okay. Everyone else is the problem. You know? It's like, this is what I can't understand. It's like people who kick around dogs. It's like they get a small fine and it's like, oh, well, you know, you're a bad person. Don't do that again. It's like, shouldn't they have a psychological evaluation? What is wrong with you? You know? Well, there's people here. Hold on.
Boo. Or I do this. I go up to a person looking at a particular shelf, then start dancing and pointing, saying that one. Get that one. When they look up and ask which one, I shrug, say I dunno and walk away.
But then they call the police. All right, you need medicine. Okay, that's just weird. Thank you. Let's see. Hold on. My dad works for, according to it says, works at a product company, but says the kitchen of the wild. What? Includes the wildlife. 1 year, a couple of men went into the geese nest and poked holes. Why? Oh, man. They're also charged with criminal felonies. Yeah, that's messed up. That's somebody who needs a psychological evaluation, frankly. Yeah. Modded Skyrim. Hey, what's up? Yeah, they did that. 60 frames a second, PS5. There you go. Rocket squirrel blown up in the skylight. Yeah. There's a word for that. Let's see. That was the last of my plunders. I felt like I should
I
be
hid your
the right
car
one,
keys.
especially.
I have anxiety of the SoCal and eating type, and the doctor told me, I'm such a mental case, they wish there was meds for me. I just asked for help with my food anxiety issue. Like I should be fainting and being sick looking at
Yeah. I don't know. It's like, yeah, but you're not hurting animals. That's the thing. That's the thing. You know? Social anxiety. Hey, I got that too. Don't worry about it. Well, I'm not going to say be dismissive of it, but you know what I mean? Cope, in other words. If you can. And if not, then just try to stay away. But that's what I'm saying. It's like those are those internal things, but you're not taking it out on like a tiny little bunny, you know? I had a bad day of social anxiety. Let me drop kick a rabbit into space. You know, that's not you. That's not any of us here, I don't think. So it's like, why do they want to give us the meds? I don't know. I think the people out there need them. I think the lunatics have taken over the asylum and we don't know anything about it. We've all just been indoors. We look outside and we're like, hey you, what are you doing? Stop drop kicking eagles. This is bad. This is not. Am I the only logical one here? No, we think drop kicking eagles is bad too. Yeah, but they're doing it outside.
humans.
It's insane.
So messy.
What's up?
It's funny, I got Pet Bunny help me cope. She's amazing.
Oh,
Crying while petting her, it's helpful.
see? Wow, I just threw that out there. I must be psychic. I'm psychic. See? Bunny, you got a bunny. Isn't that funny? I mentioned a bunny. Did not know. Now I know. Wow. Psychic. Cool. Nice. See? There you go. Pets are awesome. Don't kick the rabbit. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Definitely. Thanks for the follow. No, I really think people outside are the crazy ones at this point. You know, I gotta say, hey, if you've ever been like, I gotta say, we grew up in we had a decent family, right? But we had this like weird, awkward upbringing when it came to peers. Like, so, you know, social peers, they didn't like you for whatever reason. Quiet person didn't draw, used to draw and all that other stuff, blah, 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 blah. And you always felt like an outsider. But then when you get older and you look back at those same type of people, you're like, yo, I wasn't the one with the problems. I really wasn't. I wasn't going around being obnoxious. I wasn't picking on people. I wasn't shoving people downstairs. I wasn't punching people in the face randomly. I wasn't stealing people's lunches. I wasn't drinking their juice. I wasn't spitting on people's faces. I didn't kick people. I didn't put thumbtacks in people's backs. I didn't steal their books. I didn't throw their stuff out the window, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So with all this, right, that was the normalcy out there.
Dirty.
What's up?
I once had at my job a man with his service dog came in and some of the waitresses were complained, but I told them that it's illegal to make the dog go outside or to force them to leave, and if they tried they would be arrested and or charged. That stopped
all complaints about the man and his dog because I think the animated help.
The original tomahawk was just a dead hawk the Indians used to throw around as a game.
Ugh. But speaking of which, there's a band of the same name that just came out with a new song. Thank you and thank you. No, but the thing is, right? The thing is, it's like for all that BS that your peers would do, you never did any of that, and it was like, when you deal with that constantly, and you grow up and you look at those people, you're like, they were the ones that had problems. They were the crazy ones. It wasn't me. I didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Hey, you people, you didn't do nothing. You over there, you didn't do nothing. You were right. You were right.
Nutty, shake your booty.
Go.
XD, my bunny shuts the door on me if I leave it open and throws her ties at me if I do anything that irritates her. Never met an animal who communicates so much. XD.
Yeah. Dude, some of them get that way. They really do. It's awesome. Thank you. Social anxiety sucks horribly. I have to due to countless bad experiences when I was young, but I was thinking it was best of having a small group of trusted friends. Yeah, that's all you need. Small group of trusted friends. That's it. Don't worry about being popular. Don't worry about any of that stuff. Because you know what? You're probably fine the way you are. It's everyone else who's trying to figure out their place in life. And so they'll take it out on everybody else because they are just drifting aimlessly. Hypothetically, say you got a destination from point A to point B. You're like, okay, I'm on my way. Somebody else who's just like, point A to point, I have no bleeping idea. Oh, man, I don't know where I'm going. Hey, look at this stupid coffee. Get it off the table, man. These things, you're stupid over there. You're blue and dumb. Yeah, whatever. That's somebody who has nothing going on in their life. They have no purpose. They're just adrift. And keep that in mind when you read the internet. Hey, you don't post garbage. You're not there just crap talking everybody, and I don't think most people here do that either. You have things to do, either jobs, you got lives, you got whatever, you have common decency even, and you're just like, dude, look at all this trash on the internet. That's when people basically have nothing better to do with their lives. Quite literally, zero. They're walking by, I got no place to go. Let me knock over stuff and occupy my own time and entertain myself at other people's expenses. I don't know, sorry. So, hey, think about that, like, at some point in your life when you're like, man, am I the one that's all messed up? Why can't I get along with everybody? Be glad you don't, because everybody's terrible. It's weird. I kept to myself during school and was happy to do so. Yeah, I know. No, because you felt bad when you were just isolated by your peers for being, the quiet, weird one. But in retrospect, you're like, wow, I am so glad I did not get involved with that kind of Neanderthalic, hey, bro, what's going on? That kind of thing. Who wants to deal with that garbage? It's garbage. It's just ridiculous. There is such a thing as socially acceptable behavior. Yeah, but not when the behavior is at this level of obnoxiousness. When you're in a bar, the concept of acceptable social behavior is completely different than what it is in the real world. Oh, hey, Your Honor, this was socially acceptable behavior as far as bar standards go. Yeah, well, I mean, come on. So much drama between people, rumors, yeah, all that stuff. You're just like, whatever. And the quieter you are, the more people talk about you. And I find the quiet ones are the ones that actually just, they kind of know what they're doing. They don't really have to express a lot. They may be shy, they may have social anxiety, but I think up here they're probably more together than most people. They don't even realize that sometimes. I don't understand how people nowadays rather post drama in social media instead of talking about it with other person and have a problem. Exactly, right? Dude, you know how much social drama in social media there is? It's insane. Can't you just say, oh, God, don't you hate those little veiled cryptic things where they're trying to bait you? I cannot believe some people are blah, blah, blah. And you're just like, as a concerned individual, why? What happened? Don't do that. Don't ever say that.
Don't eat bullshit.
Because it's just going to open up.
With everyone being PG these days, I'd love to cancel my bullies for pushing my down the stairs and the other things they did.
Yeah, dude, I would. Oh my God, I would have thrived in today's culture back in the day. Oof. Oh my God, you have no idea how many people would be incarcerated at this point. Seriously, oof, you got no idea. I would have been a manipulative little whatever about it too. I would have been like, oh, excuse me, dude, we almost got strangled by a teacher. Okay, come on. They did not like you. I don't know what it is. No, but it's like, it's just so weird. I don't understand. I don't understand. If they want to look at the bar, they're going to get fired for work. Yeah, no, it's weird. Exploding rumors. Oh, yeah, no, the drama. And getting back to that. Don't ask, oh, gee, what was the problem? When it comes to like, if somebody's like, oh, I can't believe certain people did this. It's just they really want you so they can start yelling. They can start yelling and being obnoxious and then call other people out. And then you get involved and you're stuck in the middle. And all of a sudden you're in this like 12-party argument just complaining about stuff. And you're like, yo, I was just concerned for a friend. Why are you making me take sides now? And I really don't want to be friends with anybody who's going to drive me to these kind of drastic measures of alienate the entire internet. It's like, could you just leave me alone? My God. This is so weird. Humans, I know you like to make things difficult, but you don't need to. Let it go. Hey, if you guys want an interesting parable, because this is the stage we're in our life. Yeah, we're at the parable stage. Okay, look up. There's an excellent kind of parable about being Zen, and it's about this rich person who goes and wants to learn about mindfulness from a Buddhist, and so they talk about it over tea. So look up the story. Just look Zen tea parable. It'll come up. There's various renditions of it. But essentially it's about emptying your mind, and just letting all this garbage go, There's also, an old proverb? I forget. I'm not even joking. I completely forgot. It was at the tip of my tongue, and I was like, I'm not going to say it right. But no, man, just let it go. And none of it matters, Don't worry about having more friends, less friends, whatever. It's just, the drama doesn't need to be drama. I'm socially ignored, so I gawk it pretty stiff. That's fine. I think the bars are a little too more chill. I wish I had seen teachers and bullies, foamy videos back in the day. That would have been my approach. Yep. Dude, I never understood that, man. When teachers choose not to get involved, they're just like, yeah, whatever, just, but we were a little bit more old school by today's comparison. So teachers back then were just like, oh, whatever. They punch you in the face, walk it off, It's insane. I learned how to be a mime with a Buddhist and Mr. T. What? I tried joking with a buddy and showing him a funny pic. He instantly grew sour and said, I'm going to have to ignore you from now on because I told you I didn't want to see it and you showed me anyway. Wah. Me, whatever. Yeah. Unfriends without second thought. No, I mean, and again, I kind of respect personal boundaries. Like, dude, I don't want to see it. I'll be like, all right. But, I mean, it's just, if it happens, it's nothing to, I mean, how fragile is a friendship that little stuff just ends up breaking it, That's weird. That's why I never really friended a lot of people on social media, because I'm like, I feel like it's fake friend, Like, oh, yeah, we're besties, right? Because you followed me for like 3 years. I'm like, who are you again? I'm like, and it's sad, but I think the concept of friends have been slowly depreciated over time with Facebook. Thanks, Facebook.
Vielen Dank. I called the education police on my teacher that locked me in the cupboard and who said bullying makes character and frankly hurts students. They shrugged me off and I got kicked out of school.
What?
My parents and friends backed me on it all.
Hey, I'd back you on that too, because that's insane. And trust me, we were at the receiving end of that for many, many years. 12? Yeah, okay. Thanks, education system, for having our back. No, there's a dagger back there. That's where they put it back in there. They're twisting it along with everybody else. It builds character. Oh, yeah, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, building character. Ow. Well, technically, in your case, it was right, because you literally built a bunch of characters. Let's see. I had teachers tell me I should be... What? Dude, that's messed up. That's some messed up teachers right there. BG's... What, you took a Cookie Monster for a dog? What? Cookies? I want cookies. My woodshop teacher was a bully to me. I find a lot of... I would say, like, some woodshop teachers and coaches especially were just very mean-spirited. They were just
computer.
Did not care.
I once had a teacher who was yelling at me and I don't know why. I forget, it's been so many years, but I told my mom what happened. Then she started to yell at the principal and I got an apology from both my teacher and the principal the next morning. Go Super Mom.
There you go. The only time I ever got an apology was a vague apology directed at the entire class. Like, oh, yeah, I know my behavior's been a little wacky, blah, 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 da, 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 da. And that was like, what, the day after the guy tried to strangle you. And you didn't even say anything. Somebody else in class, that was like, I don't know who it was, but they were like, yo, even this is bad for me, and I hate this kid that's getting strangled. It was insane. Dude, it's just so weird. And you can't dwell on that stuff either. You got to laugh about it. Why? I don't understand. Who tries to strangle you? Grown up, too. Wow. And you didn't even reach your sarcastic phase. You haven't even reached your true form yet. Let's see. When I was in middle school, my classmates and chorus were constantly joking and saying how
How
I
come I
had
only
a
know
huge crush
certain phrases in
on a
Espanol?
teacher.
This upgrade is a failure.
Oh, God.
Before a Buddhist could reach enlightenment, they have to reject a haven state of mind and all the pleasures of the world. This is why many don't reach enlightenment.
Yeah, enlightenment's a kind of an elusive little thing. But I know I wouldn't say we're enlightened, but we're definitely getting closer to that Zen of anger. 2020 has helped a lot. Believe it or not. Let's see. A teacher that would not do anything about the students who would bully me in class and instead sent me to the office instead of the kids who were bullying me. Yeah, don't you hate that? It's like you're the problem. Well, if you weren't in a class, they wouldn't be picking on you. Get out of here. It's like, wait, what? How's this working? This isn't right. Let's say my brother's principal, superintendent, tried to get my younger brother in trouble. The actual criminal charges were not true. The bus driver had vouched for my brother to lead us at the restriction. My brother had to get entirely schools go off to the meeting, even though his brother graduated high school to get on to get a GED. But at least they got that, right? Dude, it's insane. Hey, we almost got maced once. I know, right? What happened? Principal did nothing. Oh, yeah, well, don't get maced again. What? When I was in middle school, my classmates encouraged. No, I read that. Bloody angel. Repeats now. My kindergarten teacher was a beep. I was slower than the other kids. It got mad at me when everything she said was a bad grade for a math question I had right, but the calculator she was using was broken, and I told her off. Isn't that bad when a teacher's got to use a calculator? I kind of, here's the thing. I'm not great at math, but I want the person teaching me to be good at math. I want them to do that in their head. Honestly, that should be a criteria. I'll be like, okay, all right, professor, math genius, mathematician. Here, I'm going to give you an equation, and if you can't do it in your head, you shouldn't be teaching me. Like, if I see them whip out their phone or a calculator, I'm going to be real ticked off, especially now. I'm going to be like, I want my money back. This is fake teaching. They're using a robot. You're starting your stream. All right, Evie. You do that.
Fine.
Evie Demon streaming. Go.
I used to get bullied in class back in high school, and unfortunately the teachers encouraged it.
What is wrong with people? See, this is what I'm saying.
When I was 9, I used to try and hang out with the grown-ups and teachers so the kids would not bully me. They told me to go away, and soon after I got jumped. They were all useless.
Right? You figure somebody would be insightful, be like, well, why aren't you hanging out with the other kids? Oh, well, they're going to beat me what's that word? Mercilessly.
Alexa, play metal music.
Oh, that's weird.
I miss corporal punishment as school. Growing up, you did fear the teachers.
Yeah, but there's a fine line between them smacking you around and just being like, dude, get your junk together, right? And then them literally trying to choke you out for a nervous tick, Because you always had a smirk on your face when you were getting yelled at, But, of course, at the time, they didn't care about that. It looked like you were being a sarcastic schmuck. So, they'd get aggravated and try to choke
Notice me.
Go.
I'd like to say doctors, teacher, mental doctors all did horrific things to me. I left school at 15.
What?
Am 19 now and thriving.
Yes.
Close to making something of myself on the internet.
Yes.
I have a list of
I will control
What?
everything.
You stepped on that.
murder is illegal, but sometimes I wish it wasn't.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Let's see. Hold on. Making something of myself on the internet. I have a list of diagnosed mental and physical conditions. Things will get better. Yes. See, that's good. You got to be optimistic. Even if your life is completely dark and shrouded. You know what? That's okay. Because I've seen the sunlight. 1, sunlight causes cancer. 2, people are outside. So sometimes being in darkness is pretty good. Hey, I'm always looking at the positive, right? That's what we're going to leave with today. Darkness is a good thing sometimes. No sunlight radiation, less people, And you can enjoy music more in the darkness. You ever notice that? You listen to an album in the dark, it's like you got super hearing. You're like, wow, I can hear everything. It's beautiful. Yeah. But there we go. We will wrap this up. But hey, remember, oh God. No, I mean, yeah, I'm being a little bit zen here, but when you consider the behavior of everybody else out there, but then everybody out there telling you that you might have issues, chances are you don't, and it's probably them. It's you out there. Yeah, you the one trying to stick your tongue into the meter so you can get an extra half hour out of your parking space. People do that sometimes.
For the Chicken Nugget Fund.
Wrap it up.
I fear that if corporal punishment was allowed in the schools in my city, all the students will figure out that it works both ways. If a teacher hits you, you can hit the teacher back and not get in trouble, so it just becomes a school gang war between students and
teachers.
In the words of a Trey, you use the anger to better yourself.
Yep. Use the anger. Better yourself. That's good advice, I think. Yeah, I would say that keeping kids in line in school is based on the school. Yeah.
I remember getting in trouble for beating up my bullies. When it starts at self-defense, I got in trouble. Worth it to make the bullies feel fear.
Hey, dude, I'm with you. We had to change schools because of that. Yeah, that was your problem. Oh, you defended yourself. Get out of our school. What? How's it? Oh, I'm sorry. I had 3 years of mental and physical abuse, and all of a sudden I defend myself, and now I got to leave? Yeah, get out of here. Oh, all right, fine. Beep. You know, dude, quite literally. My life. What's up? Let's see. Bullies get wrecked. Wrecked! What? Oh, I guess we're not the only one. See, it's so weird. You know? All right, but we can't dwell on the past. The past is the past. You know what's the present? Coffee. I got coffee. That's all I need. Coffee. Everybody, I don't know. Puppies are cool. All right, I'm going with that. Puppies are cool. Kittens are awesome. There you go. And good vibes to everybody who needs them. Because the world is stupid, but we're not crazy. Because I've seen crazy in 2020, 2021. Go.
When you make something of yourself, tell your bullies you don't know who they are. It will hurt.
Oh, no, I love telling them who they are. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly who you are. And just give them that cold stare. Yep. Oh, I remember. And then get a little sinister about it. Oh, I remember everything. I remember so much it's going to be in the memoirs. I can spell your name correctly, too. So it's going to be kind of interesting for you in a couple of years. Just think of how your family is going to view you and how you were as a child, what you did, what you think people forgot about. I remember everything. You do that. That's what I would do. I would love to just bring it to that dark, sinister spot and just be like, oh my God, he remembers. Oh my God, no. All right, where's my outro music? I'm gonna find it.
Funnier than that, when my youngest brother got to high school, I taught him the violent path to peace. He got standing ovation for what got me detention. Beep, bop, boop.
Thank you. No, Thanos, appreciate. Yeah, isn't it always something? You know, it only takes a couple of years for something to just be completely different, right? But there we go. I need my outro music. Come on, seriously. Hey, it works. All right, so while she finishes up her Genshin Impact and is never going to get that character because the RNG is too bad. I don't know.
When logic is vilified, we're all doomed.
Yep.
I made up with one of my bullies, GF. I never told him, I just gave him a smile when he was acting like a jerk.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny. That's actually hilarious. That's a good way to do it. Oh, man. Okay. Everybody, have a good week. Enjoy the week. I don't know. Be well. Try to be optimistic, even though the world is terrible. That's out there. That's terrible.
More pillows for the pillow fort.
Better be good.
Bye-bye, Jim.
That's pretty good. All right, everybody. Be well. Stay safe. Don't drink anything you can't identify. Words of wisdom.
This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.